Yeah, good night, people. We're here again. It's late night talk. There with another topic. People big up on yourself. Star Life, if you're still there, big up yourself. You're there from early. You don't know the thing already. We're there. You know what I mean? People don't see the topic. Make wait till everybody gets situated and then we can start the conversation. For who they are already, you know what I mean, just like and share the stream. You know what I mean? We could get the conversation out there. Yeah, populate some viewership in the thing. So sick, big up yourself. Yeah, there. Tristan, go on. Big up yourself. Son of Solomon, big up.
Big up Tristan.
Man, bless up people. DJ Shotdown, Love of Life. Libra, big up yourself. Demonte Scott, big up. Yeah, man, people like and share up the stream. Please, as soon as you guys show up. Yeah, a lot of quietness tonight. So Libra said this topic is gonna be a spicy one. Yo, people like and share the stream, please. Let me do my part over here, so. Share up. Sama ko yede. Hey, I will blow whistle.
Yeah. Me the right so. Now all on a shirt. No, sir. Anytime I put on shirt, it take long. Hey.
Where you go? Yeah, put it on
For the
shirt.
live. Me all on unless you know what. Unless all I value man, they want to see my chest.
Hey. We have to see
what?
to have 6-pack as the eye valid man. You must have 6-pack.
Yeah, what? And that they say, alright, you know what? Me start to you real quick. Me so forward.
What this man?
Well, we can't come on camera tonight because my eye valid man coming home. And me there lay from there and don't clean him house. So me busy cleaning. I can't show myself right now.
So you're not so dinner cook already?
Dinner cook, my boil soup, but my reach home too late. I'm not really gonna have dinner. But him gonna work for 2 weeks. I'm have to come home and the house of is spotless. That is how I valued him be. Yeah, my love.
Yo, hey.
So I'm busy right now. Yeah. Shay, where your eye valued man?
Wait, funny. Wait, on the soon. I be a post, me go a post on the soon team. On the tune in for all of my nation and faith and them. On the soon team. He's on his way.
Yo.
But wait, before we get to that though, we start with everybody there. We can't see my phone. Because
Yes,
first
yes.
and
We did live
foremost.
already.
Yes, we are started.
Oh. All right, first and foremost. Fancy busy, fancy stress out. What or who is classified as a high valued man? Let's start it there, so.
Yeah, true. There are a lot of reasons being thrown around. We go ask Sassy what you do on your top.
Hey. I wish that you know.
That I wish.
No, the phone they have you on your head, you have your upside down. We just make a joke. But yeah, as because we remember last week when Fancy suggested the topic, we were talking about it, and it came up in the conversation what were our thoughts of a high volume, and everybody have their own opinions on it. But all of this really and truly was sparked by a live that Kevin Samuels did, and I think everybody by now should know who is Kevin Samuels. Actually, a Fancy put me onto him. I never know about this person, but
I don't know who he is.
yeah, and even people in the comment section
You
actually,
should go watch him.
yeah, a lot of people are
for that
watching.
Fancy.
Yeah, a lot of people are watching him, and
Entertainment, girl.
and Dapper the Shatter, that is true. I think I wouldn't say he was the person where came up with the term, but he's the one that made it popular. This high value man thing, and as I was saying, according to him, a high value man is it is mostly about money and assets and the circle they move in. You know what I mean? That is mostly what it is all about on his side. What you don't know and I would want to say we're going to go around the panel and ask everybody their views on it, because most of the females add stuff to it as add and take away, I would want to say. You know, some of the females put like personality and integrity and all them stuff they night. But for the most part, when me really watch his show and how he talks about it, is mostly about appearance and financial power and all of them stuff. So it's all about what a man have and how he carry himself, how he looks. And there's a lot about looks in his way how he coins it. So Fancy, make we hear from you. What are your thoughts on what a high value man is?
So when I read, like I said in the group when we were talking, when I read the definition on Google, it doesn't state anything about, net worth and all that. But based on watching Kevin, because I watch Kevin a lot now, and that other one you sent me the other day, they kind of do shows with Kevin too. So I watch a lot of those stuff, not relationship, but those stuff. So based on what Kevin said, high value man is man with high net worth. Maybe man will make 400,000 a year. And
I think when I cut you off, but I think he said the minimum 100,000 a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So based on that and the way them look and the type of woman they look for. So them basically them are based on their assets, their net worth and stuff like that. So in my opinion, it could be that's what it I'll just answer that question and we can move on to the other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Mark, make we hear you.
Oh, high value man. Wow. Well, in my opinion, me feel like say a high value man, I guess, as we are putting, would be somebody that has everything together, has their shit together, and have some good amount of money, and properties and real estate and all of them good things, and just know what they want.
Yeah. I wanna add this to Najwa and Dan. I think you put it together as simple as it possibly could be. I think I just highlighted it. Him say a high value man is what a woman wants or dreams to date. And for the most part, say most women always want a man where financially stable, him look good, him carry himself good, him and them stuff. So yeah, I think that's a kind of a good definition of that. Martisha, I don't know if you're ready yet. Can we see I move on a lot? Yeah. Why you? What is your definition of a high value man?
So based on the topic we are discussing tonight, high value man in the context of society, where the whole around as a Kevin Samuels, and him kind of says the phrase based on the women will come to him channel and anything this, and what society deem a high value man today as it relates to finances, wealth or assets, all of that. But to me, a high value man, how we me value, how the values of the man have every alley, every facet about him. So he could with all we never had a quarrel, but with a joke around and I say, a high value man can be a plumber. So it depends on where you put value on to me as a person.
Mhm.
So if you put value on money, a high value man to you would have been somebody who are rich and have all or whatever you want to have. And if you understand, it depends on where you put value. So me, that's how me see them classified as it relates to when they use the context in the society we're talking about. My definition of a high value man, as I say, every alley, every facet of man, he might come with substance. So that's
Yes.
and me I work while me I do.
Yeah. All right, Sassy, go ahead, make we hear.
That's what I'm working.
Or Mika, whichever, because I only left now.
Well, for me, I valued man. I have I values first of all, and I don't think financially having a lot of money make you an I valued man. You can be a woman that pick up just a regular nice old guy and turn him into a high valued man, like as somebody where really work hard to gain something, like trying to be something in society, not just I'm gonna put this. You're not gonna just have your money and out there and flaunt it and a go on. Like you have substance. You have to come with something. You have to mean something. Trying to do something good, something positive. Cause most of them man there are just some bagger man we just go road based on for them kind of meaning. Like them have all type of woman all over, like some grown ass man who feel like they need to date a 25-year-old or younger to make themselves feel good, and so they're not even have nothing in them pants can do nothing. But anyways, me, I valued man. All right, perfect example. My husband is a very, very, very high valued man. Why me telling me can't come on camera because him gonna work for 2 weeks and he might come home tonight. And my day was so busy and so hectic that me not get my kids run around all day, place upside down. Me, I ensure say the house here speak and span before him come in because that is how much I value him, and that is what makes him to me a high valued man.
Sassy, make we hear you.
Um,
Yeah,
Sorry, guys. I think I unmute it now. All right, my views and opinions. A high value man consists of a little bit of both. I do need financial security and support. However, the high value for me come in the support throughout his characteristics, meaning in personality. That to me carry more value than the financial support. As me, I'm a person, I'm a woman who can go hard and get anything more. And the other stuff, I can't give myself at all, no matter how much I achieve. So that's where him come in. So for me, the high value man is not really the finances, it's more the emotional support.
Can I add something too? Back?
On to the next one. Me turn up and down like a while.
Yeah, go ahead, Fancy.
Jesus.
No, me just realized that me explain the part Kevin definition. But for me, I like Mika say or Sassy say, it's not about money. I mean, the mafia have me not, don't get me wrong, the mafia have a little bit, cause me always say this when me reach at my age, me need somebody where go bring something to the table as well, right? Just like how them need something to bring to the table. So therefore, the man have to come, I value to me, he have to come with values like everybody else say, and he have to come with a little, like me not at my age, me can't pick up somebody where I struggle. So therefore, he have to come with some little money too because he have to bring something to the table. So It's important to me.
Yeah. So read the question what we are asked. I think this was a question he asked on his show, and that's what we say. Fancy suggested we talk about it. So he asked the question: do high value men deserve to cheat? So yeah, that was the question he asked.
Yeah, and the way me hear him ask this lady the question, and so this lady left. One example, this lady left her high value man because he cheated, right? And according to him did ask the lady, which is wrong because I don't always agree with him, even though I watch him show. Him asked the lady, say, why did you leave? Will you get married again? And she say, yes. Him say, so you're gonna get married to a person who make less money than your high value ex-husband? She said, yes, because I'm happy at least I'm not getting cheated on. So he's implying that if them high value in terms of film definition of high value with money and everything, assets and everything, it's okay for them to cheat. We just be forgive. Pretty much that's how I understand it. I'm not saying that's right because
Fancy,
yes.
remember say me name me can't see the chat, so if you not answer me, you have to tell me that. So on Kevin show, you notice that most of the time when and I don't think the women understand this, he is very, very, very sarcastic. Sometimes when him ask the question them, a rhetorical question, sometimes just ask him ask it to get when need to get out of the ear. Like him a pick their brain, so to speak. So it's not necessarily that he is saying the man them to cheat or whatever. But based on, if you notice how him structure him thing, when him throw out the question them and whoever call him, based on the answer where them a give, him use questions and innuendos and stuff to get into the minds of the women to see how they think. So
that's true.
I well if a woman here, if you're
just
looking
so me
at
understand.
You see them and say, oh, them not like him and them this and then but then just not understanding when actually a do on him show.
Kevin is brutally honest. Like I agree with a lot of things Wema say because like we can go through some of the scenario when talk about. He's brutally honest.
No, if you understand. We also agree with songs when them play love song and we heartbreak. Anytime somebody has sing a song of where you are at that place in your life, it will sound like melody to your ears. Same thing with music. Kevin, right now, half the women across the world is broken. Half of we empty. Half of we are looking for something to believe in. So when we hear Kevin, I say, he's not, to me, Kevin is basically saying beggars aren't choosers. Because if he's saying high value men, it's okay to cheat, then bitch, I'm bringing everything to the forefront. You ain't bringing shit, so you just gotta take what you get. And that's him I say. So not try to tell me say, that's right or that's okay.
We never say
specifically, him.
Okay.
Him. Me just in reference to him. No, uno.
If you're going at the nitty-gritty and the reality of how, as what I say, right now we are doing the topic and we are coming off of the premise of high value according to society, high value according to someone. High value the same woman, right? The question when I asked is the man rich and the man have everything, the man gear this, the man gear that, or you were living a certain way with the man there, and the man cheat. Everybody knows that nobody know want the man to cheat. You see woman are kind of afraid but with girl they say what they cheating respectfully. All that me hear, cheating respectfully where you can that there you be an ear quote in another work and situation. So cheating respectfully according to society right now means that the man can cheat, but enough to make you find out.
Martisha, it's not according to society, it's according to all the relationships that made it to over 10, 12 years. Because like me say, the other day from one of my life, I've yet to see a relationship older than 10 to 12 years that doesn't involve infidelity.
When you just said the relationship we made it to us?
Me can't find a relationship. No, we reach over 10, 12 year, 50 a year, 20 a year, and there's never been infidelity. There's always been a case of infidelity. So,
Why do
I
you
know
always
according to
say that
society,
there are lots of relationships out there right now? We have more years than that, and there has
well,
been no
me like,
infidelity.
you see, true, me love, me work with all people, me always ask them, because me is a lover like fancy, me just not craving. So me always talk to the older people. I too grew up with my parents. Me witness infidelity along for them journey. The older, including my client who I work with right now, she for her husband the 33 years. She hasn't been with anybody else since he passed away. But when they were together, infidelity. Some way,
But
some
what?
still. So I'm speaking from my experience and my go research when me go do. So if you can show me one, show me one. Don't just show it in the general public. Show me one or talk about one where you know. Don't just show a side when me say.
Split the world in the cardinal point. Relationship there east, west, north, and south.
Right. And you know,
Relationship
may I ask you a question right now. Martisha, may I ask you a question? Do you know any relationship over 12 years when not involved infidelity? Two parties tell you that honestly.
Yes,
well,
yes, and all people you used to me know all people were married 40 years, 35 years, 20 years. People that say
all of them when me talk to tell me take
Yeah,
husband in cheat.
What is wrong with you?
Sassy, but you have to understand, you know, you talking to say 10, 20 couples in across your lifetime. That doesn't average for everybody.
No, 10, 20
No,
couple.
I'm just
you are
understand.
Yeah, but remember now, you know, you're not talking about your community, you're talking about the world. The world is a big place. The world have different nations of people, different, you know what I mean? So
me understand.
You can't really talk in a broadcast section like that.
You know, swear for no mother and father count no know. Me I tell you.
You know what?
Remember, it's mobile. It is called cheating because people don't find out or no one knows about it. So they may seem like they've been married for 50 years happily, but somebody cheat and people just don't know. That's why it is called cheating. I am not saying that. Nobody is saying that either.
There are people right now in relationships that are not cheating. Them not cheating.
Yeah, look at 5 years, 7 years, them say over 12 years, and notice the time.
Let me put it this way. In a clearest form. Everybody know this. In the world, cheating is very common. But that doesn't say there aren't people out there who are really dedicated to each other and don't do it.
Me never cheat on my husband for 6 years we're married. So people out there don't cheat, but you don't notice the time frame of the relationship.
Yes.
Me don't know what happened after 10 years.
Hold on there. And dapper the shatter. They don't have to be Christians to not do that. You have some people who cheat. You have some people who are just. You have some people who you have
church.
as what me saying.
Guess what?
As what me saying.
Answer question, people. Search yourself right now. Whoever in a 10 year and 12 year relationship in African face on camera, search yourself and ask yourself.
No, we're not
the general public. Infidelity. Fed up on you and you can't talk. Your ears.
Yeah, but they have to talk one at a time. It get noisy and crowded.
Talk Martisha. We don't talk.
All right, back to topic.
People out there in the world will not cheat. People that are in a relationship where a faithful relationship, a loyal relationship, it there. You have a relationship, you have a people where them did in another relationship and cheating with one and then going on another one 60 years and then not cheat out the partner with them get. I just all relationships and people in general. It relative to the people them involved.
Martisha, no, because
so when them call it soulmate.
So you
You believe that you believe in that thing, this whole
Even
soulmate
so,
situation.
Sassy is loyal.
You know why I'm
I
believing a
No,
I
soulmate?
do.
Because
Sassy says she
I
loyal
watch
to
Well,
the
I
him.
no,
I
no,
do.
no, 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 can't talk over no one.
I did
Give
answer a question a while ago that was asked. I wasn't trying to talk over nobody,
no, but
actually.
Mika was talking and Martisha was
Mika
talking
Sassy
and
was
you
question
was
me I
loyal.
answer.
talking.
Mika asked if you believe in soulmate, and I was gonna answer Mika.
Okay, go ahead.
But talk, Martisha. You finish
No,
that
may I
answer,
say
Mika.
you were loyal to your husband, right? Make we think about it like that way. Yeah. You're loyal to your husband for however much years you're loyal to him for. It is him got cheat on you. If it were where you say, right, then Bama, you're going to one next relationship. You with the same, you is just the person to be loyal to people. You can find a man where just like-minded like
But look
yourself,
here,
and the
I speak. Me
one who
can say
got
something now.
years.
In
You have
regards to what you
experience
say,
of being in a relationship.
in regards to what you're saying, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I was so loyal to my husband, and I pray to God the next man in love with be loyal to him just to see him. Because me still there with my husband, the way I did annoyed and tired of him, and I look at outlet to breathe and talk to and vent and everything, pan. If we did reach 10 to 12 years, probably cheating would have come in along the way. Because everybody want love, everybody want, and at some point in every relationship, somebody feel empty. Somebody feel like they might get too much. Somebody this still is unbalanced at some point. That's it's a forever thing. It's not 2 days or 10 days, right? So along the way, me I go tell you say, if we never left him when he do this cheating, me would have did end up kicking fence. I made it empty and I look up. Me the type of wait. And I just 6 years.
As
I don't know what would happen
said,
after 10.
Vice Cartel say loyalty is not a word, it's a lifestyle. So you see
Yes,
the people where I put where the measures for if you fuck family, me I go fuck find him too. We don't follow Dexter after the retirement.
No, it doesn't
I don't know if it speaks to
say
this.
fuck on him to fuck on him too and them shit because in my case, that
Like,
wouldn't be the reason why I'm cheating on him.
People tend
You know the reason why I would have ended up cheating on my husband? To make the relationship work. That's the funny thing. If I had cheated on my husband,
How
wouldn't
will
have been
cheating
to
on him
break.
make it work?
All right, let me explain it to you. Because me empty, and like me just said to you, everybody wants to feel loved at some point. No, but it's me feeling loved, work me picking them not having their father and a stable home and all of that. No. So what me do? I kept the burden and I got to 6 years. But remember, marriage is a lifetime. You really think so me could have managed that for my lifetime? Me not think so. So somewhere along the line would have end up fuck up because me did empty. But in the name of the relationship and when me want to work like with parents and with parents before we to honor marriage, we take a lot. But somewhere along the line, we will fuck up because it's eternity. And that we said, oh. And at some point, your husband's stubborn. At some point, you become nonchalant. Because within my 6 years, I witnessed all of that. So me
I may hear one talking in our background.
The perfect relationship, them. Me none yet. Me no my experience when me kind of come to the conclusion too. Me watch my parents, they made it to 50-something years. My mother did and left my father. Now they had a successful relationship. Me watch everything and me realize, so you know what? There's no such thing as a perfect relationship without infidelity. There is a perfect relationship, but it's gonna involve the trials of infidelity, the empty, all of those things. And how surviving it is what's going to define the relationship. How you go about it. Because it's inevitable. But hey, that's my opinion.
Hold on the people. Hold on there. Maybe address something. So Dapper the Shatter is saying Sassy shouldn't somebody eat or mess with file or something. So Sassy Dapper the Shatter says Sassy shouldn't have left. Why women run out for nothing. Dapper the Shatter, you're new. You're new to the show. You don't know our Sassy's story. Sassy's story is very very unique story. But why me address this? Me no go by that something the way a man go tell a woman or a woman go tell a man say, oh, no left your people them because of this and because of that. It all depends on why and what happened. Because nobody now go stay in a relationship with no respect and no love and no there. And yeah, get hurt and yeah this. Because at the same thing we say too, if a man beat him woman, but he might take care of everything else, and she left him, I say so you shouldn't left because I mean that take care of you and him is a good father to the kids and him this and that. But at the same time, you have to look on the big elephant in the room. The fact say him a beat her. You know what I
Dre,
mean? So
I had
you
a high
can't
value
say it that way.
man
Yeah, you can't say it that way.
based on Kevin Samuel's depiction. Because my husband have the $100,000 salary. Him work at night and come home, come help clean a day. The things he like that man was so perfect. Me I tell you, say, when the reality hits, it's like, you know, when you swear for the person, even though you realize you lie them, I tell, but you just can't believe or you can't find the space of how they put in that. So if you go by Kevin Samuel, the man will buy you the Bergen bag and the whatever as you see it online or whatever, then I guess like my man said, I should have stayed. Because I had a high value one, but I wasn't happy. I was empty. Is that worth it? That's why I say in Kevin Samuel's defense or words, high value man means beggars are not choosers. Women should just take whatever they can get then.
And the next thing too, there's no value on happiness. I think your happiness and your sanity is more than anything money can buy. Because if say for instance, now me there with we can ask you a little bit off topic, but just we talk sake. So for instance, me there with a woman now where own a Fortune 500 company, but at the same time she not no respect for me because in her eyes she value more than me. So she talk down to me when her friend them come round. She can tell me say, "Oh, you're not supposed to be seen." You know them type of disrespectful way there. But at the same time, me can wear the dearest clothes, me drive the dearest car. When I go up on vacation, me go on a Maldives and Dubai and some rare place. But in the company of our friends and family, she treat me like a shit. Enough man would have stay because them love that lifestyle where them can show off on people and post pictures with the dear car and the dear this. But at the same time, I wouldn't stay in something like that because at that time I wouldn't happy. And me as a person, me take my respect very serious. If you can't respect me, you can't be my friend in the first place. Much as to be my lover.
That's why I say a people perception of value where you hold valuable, and that I will determine where you put stuff.
Yeah, but you have
where you think that if you think that the money and the whatever.
Yeah, you have a lot of people. You have a lot of people are like that. A lot of females who are like that too, where they are in some very toxic relationships, but because of the lifestyle that they are able to live, they stay. You understand? I said them stay. All right.
Those are the parading.
All right, we even did Derek Jackson case. Remember, even that we talked about. And Sassy kind of caught up with this because she always oppose it in the group, and she always say why the woman go back to him and why. But at the end of the day, might be him, even though him cheat on her multiple times, might be make her happy, and she comfortable with him, and she have it in her heart to forgive him.
And me keep posting it.
I was she at one time, so
no,
now I'm gonna say
fancy,
happy.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So in another case, there were a lot of people and a lot of women too, and a lot of these women too have got you similar or even worse than what she have got you, but because of social media and they want to be heard, them in the comment section I say, "Oh, she shouldn't left him. Why is she taking back Ray?" They don't know the inner workings of the thing. Them only know where they come out in the public and we can see. The fact say yes, him cheat multiple times and Ray upon the lady and whatever. But at the same time, might be she who knows, might be she put everything on the table and say, all right then, other than the fact say he did this multiple times, he's a good person, him do this, him do that. So might be when she weigh the pros and the cons, it's better for she stay. Might be. I'm just saying.
Me ear, you just see attack and something just come back to me. Me remember one time my husband mother, right? Listen this, right? She go in her husband phone of 30 odd years and find him a telling sweetheart of 18 years saying wish as she indeed married to Anna the wife, which is the husband mother, ruining life, right? She stayed with him and her kids stopped talking to her. When our kids stopped talking to her, my husband called her one day and he's like, why you don't leave? You have your every wall we big now. Why you don't leave? She said to him, say, when me leave him, when me figure. So you see when me I tell about relationship, the woman look upon it say, me done have him all of my life. We are 60 and 70 years old now. Gave him all of my life, raise the kids them. When me I left him go. So now she'll forever stay with him, even if another 50 years. You can't tell me she's happy. Because she will never forget that text message that she read. I should have you me did married. You know how dagger that is to the heart? But you sleep with him every night going forward and you play the happy life because of
Sassy,
your marriage.
Yes, Sassy, I look on it this way. What if in another case then, and we just state, we just try to play it from both sides. Because everybody go kind of like become passionate with the lady. But might be she did have bad ways. You know what I mean? But Sassy Wolano, might be she had bad ways, or you know what I mean, them never compatible, but the man stayed because of his kids.
So and the same thing.
But Wolano and these same kids now turn them back on him now because of the hurt where him caused to their mother, and not knowing say him never leave and turn him back on the family because of he just wanted to be a good father. I'm just saying no because we have to put all of the details out there.
He have said that. He has said that. So, but this is the thing, which is why I make my point and I say people suffer oftentimes for relationships where reach 50 and 40 years. That's why I come back to the conclusion of it. Tell us say along that time frame after 10 to the rest of your life, somebody bound to fuck up because look at all those things that we just did, are real life things we are talking about, That's why I say if Marta know a person personally, good. Kudos. I would personally love to talk to them and find out how they did it. Because they did what the rest of the world was almost finding possible. India and everybody. Most religions, because they know cheating is inevitable, they need to say the man is okay if you have multiple wives. I try to convince themselves that them not sin, So them try to make it okay. It's when you use words, think about it. A lot of time we are talking about it.
No, Sassy, me feel like you can't.
You gotta
Sassy, me feel like you're wrong there, so I'm tell you why.
It was written in the beginning,
It's I think it's religion. Well, on Sassy, a religion and them thing they make marriage and them thing that stay the way it stay. They kind of like put rules in place. We say this because if you understand, like you can't go say in some tradition why them tell a man say him can't have this amount of rare because them no want it look like a sin or whatever. This them something they been a go on from years ago.
From the beginning.
It wanted it to be okay from years ago. That's why it's not a new man from in the beginning.
Listen,
life, it's new man
again.
Prosperity.
Hold on. Hold on. No. Now I say something real quick, and if we can go back and do some research, cause I guess facts are really what we have to go by when it comes to this situation, right? So if you go back and you look for as long as you can, as long as anything was written, that is exactly how the way it was, right? Exactly how the world was. No,
because it was written by.
Hold on. Remember now, then you start things get a little different. Everybody want to try something new and you're living in this Western world. If you go places like Africa, very common, right? You go places like the Middle East, very common. A lot of other countries, it's a common thing. But then we have this westernized world that we live in here that, I'm saying, certain things are frowned upon here and there. That has nothing to do with religion. Can you see that in the Bible?
Can you see that? It is in the Bible that it's okay to have multiple wives.
You should. What you talk about should be the complete opposite. That's written.
Listen.
In the religion. Hold on. Let me make you run out and talk the whole time. I feel my time now. When I run out with that day, that was written again. When you want to talk about religion, it's been in religion for man to have multiple this, that, and the third. This westernized world that we live in, that's why, it kind of shake up certain people because, again, like Drea said, if you look on the Muslim religion, we have allow a man to have how much ever woman or how much ever wives or whatnot. There's also rules to that. You have to treat the woman in a certain type of way. You can't just willy-nilly run up and down a road and do certain things, right? So again, there's certain rules and certain things that you have to live by. Because guess what? A man can't dare with you, Sassy, right? He can't dare with your faith. Say call it 10 years and have a next woman for 5 years and you never find out and nothing never go wrong and you good and ray. But on the 11th year, you find out say something like that happen and what you going to decide to do? You're going to decide for uproot and left. Mind you, there was nothing wrong in your relationship in the first place. It might give you everything what you need, all of them something good. But as soon as you find out in the 11th year, you decide to run off. Why? Answer that.
Because it built past
Really?
time. Because the foundation wasn't solid. If he wanted to have solid foundation, he should have told me the truth so I know what I was getting myself into. Instead of building it on sand, and when the sand start runway, he might come say me, I will know. You didn't, you make me know me I get myself in. Me not jump ship so easy, you know. Let me know what, give me that option and that choice. That's me talk about even the same thing with the homosexual man. When you want to find out say man a faggot, to me that's a high level of deception. Let the person know what they're signing up for so they can actually agree to it. Back in reference now to one say the man having multiple wives or whatever from way before biblical days. That's actually giving y'all the conclusion to the point of the fact that I'm making, which is true God knows say man are have urges where the one woman can't satisfy with the vow they will not take. He makes sure uno put it on uno man amongst each other. The Masons came together and made sure that was a law. Just like now going forward for the next generation, homosexuality is okay because guess what? It's a law. It was documented. And so them are going to say before time it was documented. No. So everything at some point was undocumented until people, mankind vote feet and give rights.
So we're not just based on the documentation, right?
And
we gone from
everybody like Matt just said, man need multiple women. Why? Why they need multiple women?
With all of them.
Sassy Walla and know you.
No me. Me never say. Don't mix me. Because I say based on
me have a question.
Go ahead. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
But an audience member asks if them are gonna cheat, why is it them gonna get married? Which is true. Like I feel like say if you're gonna commit to a relationship, like you're get married, you're gonna make your vows. Unless like Sassy say, you're in a one relationship where wanna come together and say, cause accept and not just Africa alone. You can't come together and say, okay.
I wanna stop it.
They say you want to be in a relationship with other people in there. People agree with that and that's okay, but why is it you're going on a committed relationship, make these vows and then cheat?
But I don't look at it this way,
Fancy. I don't
look at it. You come with split it down the middle and the devil's advocate. It always come on this and say it's not written in a stone. That is why they in the same Bible and whatever one love bring up, Leviticus tell you say if a man married a woman and he file out of favor with the woman, likewise the woman, you must write the person a bill of divorcement. Let them basically.
Yes,
so it is that commitment. The marriage in and of itself is a commitment. But you ever hear all time people, elders them always cause they not just arrive at them philosophy when them attack, them speak from experience all the time. You don't know me so till when you know me, or Timmy and come live with me are two different sitting, or you don't know so till you know. So you marry to somebody, you see all of the qualities them where you would have like and you love and you rare and you stay and you go on. When you go on for 5 years, then you know say you never married. And we know say most of the time, if you after the marriage that happen, oftentimes and me I lean toward the side of the woman them mostly because we know where they come from. A hell and high water start broke loose after the marriage one. Everybody changed color like a green lizard. And this now man that now the man shocked. The man say I would the blood clot this me married so rare. No cooking now go on again or the cooking and a bag of something start happen. And they be seeing stuff where they may not see before and then decide say, you know what? You see, we're not gonna lean back now to the part where from creation, man decides say, oh, me a big man and me have choices. And he goes to bam and he look at him and say, not standing at this, you know. And he go and he find one little young miss and he start go to the young miss yard. She can cook, she can this, she can. And he might look for days and he say, all right, me feel better off, yes, so. When him gonna mix vexation over this, so she don't want a divorce, you know. And she go cut up bad word and want to fight it. And it will go on in the big circle. The man probably know where going. And I say it will go and then when you look at cheating start to go and everybody will say, why him name talk and whatever. But all when he talk, all when he sign their show, be an uproar start going, people don't want to go because they too are dishonest. Them no want admit the fault fine with them, and then need for Lego no want go and go them business. And the person, everybody have a come and say man should divorce. So people prefer people to sit down in the nonsense, tell lie, and do all of what them do, they can have something to chat say, other than just move on and go and go them business with somebody else. The same religion and the whatever. All of them make stipulations about that, you know, because some religion you can't divorce, you know.
Yeah,
You can't divorce.
True.
That's a taboo.
But that's also my teacher
So-
teach me sitting coming in no say the Bible say divorce okay. You just hear what the pastor come say to me again.
And fancy, me not feel like
You are the mature women now, they are the
me
man.
not think you can look on it just flat so. I don't think me not go say me
Don't
not go say
tell the
me
person
not
you want. No, it's not going there.
me not go say people not do it, but for the most part, I think a lot of people enter in this relationship with goodwill in their heart.
Yes,
You know,
but some people
Yeah.
just think for cheating because they want to cheat. There's
Just
no
like
issue there.
just like with politics, and every politician going to politics to be corrupt. A lot of them going to politics with it in them head say, yo, I can make a change and me I go make a change. But when them going at it, them get corrupted.
You know work, nothing that way.
Yeah, you know work the way how them plan it. Because
Experience to teach your wisdom. No people going like for the till that do us part, but when they look them cannot part when they're dead with this somebody. I fuck
true.
because all right, let me tell you, you have some man, right? Yes, all right. We are go back to the high value business so with that now.
Yes, please.
As me
Thank
said,
you.
from what year, the whole world, the whole vast, the whole big wide world of woman, me not tap here high value. If me hear one more time, me tap it somebody cross it. Everybody, I want a high value man. I want a high value. That's what I fancy and I said, I'm tell you. Just like what the man said, at the plumber, sometime at the high valued man, you know, but guess which man you want now? The man will have the porch where can ever change you one tire. And the man that you want, you know. And you say,
Exactly,
You know, point it out to me.
It's quite
Let me So me
Why
can
university?
so me have point
Wait,
out
let
me all.
Me not talk over it, but me have to jump in. Some of them women they wear sing so they want high valued man, them not even know how to spell high valued. Some of them need to go be a high valued woman before them come out them want high valued man.
When you
You better
see them
lock
in
on
the
me, I
comment
know,
section,
I
like,
know.
high value, you know. High value, because they must say hello to the man with the money. No man no know nothing, him no know how to take care of you, him no know nothing about emotion. Him only know how to, basically all about himself. And you see what him thinks them, and I tell yourself, say, oh, I'm coming to the table right now at my age, and I don't want a man where him have to this and him have to that. If you see a man today with a give me one of them luxury vehicles, because the Maybach, the man that drives the Maybach, right? You want the man with the Maybach, you know. You don't want Mr. Yang Yang. Because in a year, man, Mr. Yang Yang, you know, high value. 2 years from this, now you book up Mr. Yang Yang and him a driver. Him can't have a Maybach, but you never wanted 2 years ago. One other girl get him over there to 2 years from that and I said, him a fair high value man now. Because you in a year, man, the concept of high value to you, and Mr. Shit out with the money we can't treat you good. Mr. Yang Yang could have treated you so good, plus him have his vision where him a go drive Maybach to. But you would have never find that out. Because you caught up in a society facade. And as we said, everybody has their jewelry window. People, enough of we the fire, we have things that we don't want nobody to know. We tell that somebody to tell us. Same thing people do when they meet people. Certain things, tell them about yourself or, show it up. So till, what's that to say? 5 or 6 year time. And the structure of the relationship, who the people them is, the substance where them are coming there with, it's about hold the relationship together when they put to the test. So, whether the man high value or low value, as Mika said, none of them are run down high value man and can't spell high value. Them not down put them just in the
Kevin would have asked the girl, let me know. So what do you bring to the table? You know, and some of them can't even answer.
No, but you know, next thing too. A lot of these females, would they even be able to live in the high value society? They would stick out like a sore thumb, like you know what I mean?
Them dumb, they can't conversate with these high value people.
Exactly.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
wait
ahead,
there,
fam.
1 second. If you're going on one high value setting, like say you go to Vegas and so on, somebody tell me this one time, say, no money. Like the man then when I play golf with, right? But the conversation around him, and some people that go in at that setting and cannot have the conversation around these high value men because they have different conversations than where say a non high value man would have. And people some of the girl them, as Mika said, them not even know how to go conversate with these high value people or even take care of how much as they want high value men. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, Manchester. Hold on.
Good.
Hold on, Manchester.
Some of them women that were going on a high value man bathroom and see one bidet and think of watching them face.
Exactly.
Dre, don't
Alright,
do it.
so, hold on. I'm gonna say this because I like what Fancy just said a while ago, and it really a lot of sense come out there, right?
Yeah.
So again, may I hear the word high value, and all may I hear high value. So the man go play golf with some high value man. That means say he went to go play golf with some rich people.
Yeah.
So your take on a high value man is a rich person. Do you
That's
know
what
that
I
a lot
mean.
of rich, hold on? Do you know that a lot of rich people ain't shit?
True.
Right. So therefore, the high value what y'all talk about, that man probably have you around. You look nice, pretty face or whatever. However I go, buy you little flowers here and there, tell you that you're a bitch and you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And then if you make up feet and buy you one flowers and buy you one bag and send your boy away, and you high value, you would have happy with that, right? I guess that most women, cause what may I pray everything I wanna say now. I not say every woman pan the panel stay like this, but this high value thing now make no sense to me. So now, I gotta ask on a woman some question because we have some people are watching them, and everybody in the comments has said this, that, and the third. So I 4 women there. I only need to answer this question, right? Well, not everybody can. Mika, your situation different. For that, 3 women, we can ask you that question. I'm gonna start with you, Fancy. Why do you feel like you haven't gotten a high value man yet?
I wasn't looking for one.
You sure?
Want to show up to your face?
Because
No. What?
Alright.
Let me back up. Just for the record.
What's the top What you
Let me answer a question.
You know,
So based on where Kevin described as a high value man, when I if you put up me for maybe business and what you call it, YouTube, right? You ask me a question, me answer it. You say, why haven't I found a high value man yet? Right? I was according to the definition of what Kevin said.
No, forget Kevin Samuel's definition. According to your definition.
Okay.
When I business about Kevin Samuel's definition is about rich. Me I talk about you. You explain yours and yours is different, right? Why haven't you found your high value?
You asked, do you think we never find or have one yet or not find one? I'm single. And
single. If you're single, that means it.
Are you if answer that?
You have to answer. Yeah, the single woman. Look, it's a difference. If you have a man, well, I don't know. I better wait for you right now.
No, I don't.
Let me help Fancy answer a question. Fancy,
right.
Is your ex-husband, was he a high valued man?
Of course, in my definition.
Okay.
In what sense?
How?
Pardon me?
In what
No,
sense?
like, how would you consider him a high value man?
The same values like how everybody described them and high values, hard working, make the money where we can take care of we and stuff like that. That's the definition. So yes, he was high value to me.
And why is he now your ex-husband?
That doesn't mean because him high value.
To answer your own question.
I just I'm gonna ask like a while because it's stuff them I should have said why them break up, but
yeah, well, that's not, as me say, me not put up my business on it's YouTube anymore. That's what I just said, right? So,
So to answer for Fancy, she had her high valued man, but him disrespect her and she leave him.
Exactly.
Question answer.
Yes.
All right, so that's that, right? So that's at the past. Well, let's talk about right now.
my sister high value not necessarily cut no blood clot that she not in that sense.
No, but it doesn't say forever, my teacher. It doesn't say forever.
Exactly. If fancy find fault with the man, she can leave him and what? I value her. What
Exactly, and that's what I do. So, Sassy, what was your question? Why you think my ex wasn't I valued?
No, me not say, me not know why mom ever think, you know, I value.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The
and you have
reason
to
why
get
me ask
He
why,
asked the
because
same
the man
question. He asked
cheat.
the same question me asked.
Okay.
Same thing,
Yeah.
same
So
way.
in
This
my
this
definition,
is the thing.
I'd want it to work out. That's fine. 5
Mhm.
years now, me single. Me not necessarily I look say, oh, me need a man where make this and that. What me always say, them have to bring something to the table, right? Me work, me pay my own bills, whatever. If a man come in my life, then him have to bring something to the table so we can grow together. That's all
Cool.
I ever say.
All right. Next question for you now, Fancy.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a high value woman?
Well on, Mark,
Um,
before you go to that question, in regards to the high value man, all right, you see why she asked me when me say why me interject? I interjected because you see the reason why
I
me even
value
consider my husband a high valued man is the reason why Kevin say high valued man supposed to cheat. So if Fancy say she
I
can't
don't
cheating,
think he said they should cheat. He just asked
Ask
That's
me
yeah,
a
not what
question.
did I say, did
me
I
not
say
watching me now.
yeah, and I asked and I said I would put my business on YouTube. Didn't I say that?
What about
Not
things where you talk
yeah, I
about
said
life
that.
gonna
I
be
said
Fancy?
very
We not talk about no secret.
All right. So let's just
yes,
move on from that.
yeah. Move
I just
on
want
from
to ask,
yeah.
what do you consider yourself a high value woman, Fancy?
Well, according to Martisha,
No, according
me
to
I
you. Not according to
wait,
nobody,
no,
to
wait,
you.
so me break it down. So me have a kid, so me last 3 points. So me know they are 10 now, so me they are
I don't
7. And
no, that
my mother
no. That now not
me mother is so me older, so maybe not.
No. That no.
I'm answering the question. I'm breaking down somebody don't understand.
Yeah, I value they know who you is and what kind of potential and vision you have.
Of
Yeah,
course.
don't
Marty,
follow
she can't tell the woman how
like,
to have high value
I
or whatever.
personally,
Everybody
I
have their
will answer
own.
that question. I will answer that question. I have myself together, my shit together. Me have a career, me have an education. Me can take care of me when me need to take care. Of course, me I consider myself a valued woman. I
Okay.
value. Why should I degrade myself? No, I work very hard to be where I'm at in life. I'm in a rich or nothing, but me comfortable. So yes.
right?
All
And
right.
your person, all that bad, right?
So Sassy,
Put myself
Yes,
together. Yeah, no, I me go out there somebody me not see nothing wrong with me. So yeah, I'm a high value person. Somebody lots of people look at me with respect and whatever. So yeah, me not go disregard myself because me work hard to where I'm at in life.
Sassy, your
Yes,
turn.
Yes, sir.
You can roll out from top. I hear now.
Remind me of the question, then, sir.
All right. So, well, me I'll forget the question them cause when I make my head go mad enough. That's honesty enough. So
But I think
Your question is why should I find a high valued man yet?
me cause I can't count by you know.
who me?
Yeah.
Why I haven't found a high value man yet is because based on that man, the Kevin Samuel's theory, a high value man is supposed to be so established where all that matters is him. Him have everything I bring to the table, and according to ABS found me seeing break down the woman them. If I compare the average woman to Beyonce and Jay and Rihanna and them, then you go say the average woman is not high value, right? So I haven't found high value man because all I man ever need from then till now cheat. And for me to consider you a high value man,
But Sassy, on the question there.
you're not supposed to betray.
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah.
Sassy, you're gone.
Why haven't you found a high value man?
But me just telling you.
No,
No,
me
we're
not
going to
find
back
none.
story. We don't want to back story.
Me
Let's
not
answer
find
the
none
question.
because all of them cheat. When me
No.
find
All
so
right.
far,
So
and
you
me
haven't
want to
found a high value man because all of them cheat, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
But
then why-
outside of the cheat,
So
Yeah,
Sassy, so
hold
that
on,
means
hold
that
on.
when you meet them from day one, then cheat.
Hold
Can
on
you
now.
just say your
girl, because when
ex-husband
you
was
meet
a high
them,
valued man?
Hold on.
So they not no woman and they not no this
Hold
and
on.
they not no that.
No.
And then somewhere along the line you'll find
Hold
out
on
they're
now.
like,
Hold
including
on
the
now.
one
Hold on
married.
now. So if we are keep score, right? The same 10. If a man cheat, you know, the points take away from this, so saying high value no more.
Right.
So how would you consider that man a high value man?
That's why me I tell you me no meet none. That's why I said I haven't met any because all of them that I've met, because them cheat, I cannot consider them high value. Because
Alright, so-
cheating is a form of deception.
So before them cheat, them did high value, but after them cheat, then high value no more.
Listen. Before them cheat, I saw great qualities. That's why I was there. But when that decided, then like Martisha says, see me and live with me are two different something. So when we get to live with now, and you see the dirty colors, me realize rascal. I like this I know you, this I know you, this I know you. So you know this. We can't settle for this.
Want to make a point today. You know why some man cheat on no man? Because sometimes no man are nine, you know, man. Big man, take it out. Sometimes no man are sometimes we just nigga.
Myself
You
busy
thought
and
me
not
can't
right.
answer now?
Anyway.
Me too busy.
We're not
Me
gonna
can't answer now. You did take me.
No,
there.
No, wait, hold on there. Hold on there. Me have something to say. Mark, you touched upon a great point. I miss this because something just came to me when you said that. You said all right. You said enough men cheat because sometimes women are nine. Do you ever realize this? You see, for the most part, when a woman left a man because him cheat, she never admits to say, you know, say might be me do something why him do that.
That's a lie.
But no, Sassy, Wolano man, Wolano, Sassy, Wolano. But if it go the other way around, where she cheat, the first thing she strike for, I'm sexual prowess. She said, in can't fuck. That's why I'm cheat. You ever notice that? Anybody in the comment section, if me gone up on tangent and me tell lie, say it.
True.
But as soon as Max said that, it come back. As most of the time, when a woman is caught in the act, say she step out on the man. In her defense, it is always the man's fault. Who is either him not take care of me, him mean, or the most common one is that him cannot fuck. And if I lie, me I tell, say I'm lying. But when the man steps out, the woman most of the time never takes responsibility. Or most of the time, you know, really ever hear a man say, no, say, sometimes if that are the reason, he will more take the blame and say, yo, all right, my bad. Yeah, right. But you're not going to hear me say, oh, she can't do this or she can't do that or she can't cook good or she no wash. But most of the time, a woman never takes.
We not see man take responsibility neither. Say I'm making woman go sit down on the next week.
No, you're not hearing me. I say
that's the same.
The man not get the
chance.
You don't know man.
No, but Sassy, what I'm saying, the man never gets the chance to do that because the woman herself, when if the question is asked of her, sometimes you know if you ask her, she'll tell us straight, say, oh, me cheat on him because him can't this or him can't that. Even notice when you see them stuff you come out in a social media, when you go in the comment section and see the woman them a defend it right now. If you there with a man, Sassy, and the man fall upon all times and it's so stressing where you have to take up your phone and go live and say, me not telling me can't take this no more.
Hey,
Right. You know where first thing I go happen, the woman them will come in your comment section and say, yes. All this a girl eat that. We should not left it with dirty boy or cheat on him or ray. As the woman stay. All right, look on the video where the woman beat the man in the road. The woman them in the comment section and say, yes, I saw no fi deal with them.
I lie. When me read the comment them pan pink wall, everybody I say she figure jail, she fi this, she fi that.
You hear the woman, so you know hear the woman them where I say beat him, ray. You know hear them a egg around and say fi beat him.
In the background.
Me did not try to listen everything to figure out what the hell I go on, but then me see one next video where she and him and she say my husband this and me beating stick and him making in teeth. So me don't really know if them what go on in a for them can over there. So
answer one question somebody asked in a comment. So they asked if me not married if me gonna stay single or me gonna remarried. No. Me like for a long time, I don't know what to show. Me like companionship. when me find the right person, me not just look for somebody who fit me. Me have to look for somebody where we be capable to be my son, part of my son's life.
Fancy, I look
which is
somebody
God.
will carry something to
Me
the
go
table.
smoke on live in a
Yeah,
420. Today me have to
somebody
burn
has to bring
weed.
something to the table, and not only that, but somebody where me seem fit for their own. My son, not necessarily a father because he has a father, you know. So
Hey,
yeah, I would love to get married again. Why not?
now the next
Well,
thing for say to today. You know, say a lot of single mothers out there, and when they say when I look for high value man. Hey, first of all, big and serious. They're telling you this now. Maybe I might never telling this before. Enough man no want no woman will have pitney.
That's a lie.
Period.
Me not have them
That's
problem.
maybe
That's it.
you,
Listen to
but
me.
yeah, there's enough
Me not
man we
have
Listen
want
to
them
me.
to
problem there.
Enough man want
Me not
fuck
have them
you,
problem there.
but they don't
No.
want pick up you on a
Me not
pitney.
have them Hey, let me
Period.
tell you something, Mark. Me
Yeah,
never
no,
fuck a
you
man
can't
when I
tell
wife
you
him.
can't
And
tell
I
me
put
nothing
that
when
on
it
my
comes to this.
kids.
Enough
Me
man.
never
Me
fuck a man
can
when
give
I
you that
wife him.
percentage.
Never.
80% of man
swear
don't
to
want
you.
no woman to have pitney.
So stop.
Period.
Don't say that. Talk for yourself.
Talk for
Talk for
myself.
yourself.
But
Listen to
see,
me.
there
Enough
is
man.
somebody with a kid. I
Plus,
don't think
I
he's
like that
saying
girl.
it
That's the
personally.
thing. But you know what? It's all about the approach of the woman. Because most
Yeah.
of the women here look stepfather. They go out and them a carry them pit in a relationship. Like I pit and the man in a relationship.
That's
So
true.
that I turn off for most men. But if you're a woman with know your baggage and know your life and whatever
Listen,
and dating
if
right,
you're
Can
not,
you hear me?
man, nah, no
yeah,
problem with you.
yeah. If you're not, all right. Say for instance, now, what me I gonna pay attention to what you just said, right? Enough
Right.
man and the pitney and Ray and woman. All right, cool. Watch out now. When you meet a man, you gotta tell the man
Forever
say,
Gucci, send a resume.
right
Have
now,
to do a
look now.
background check.
Whenever you meet a man, you gotta tell the man say, yo, I have 2 pitney, 1 pitney, 5 pitney, 15 pitney, or whatever. Correct?
Me tell about
Really?
for a while and my friend
We're
them
not
say,
gonna do that after. As you meet him, my first thing shall come out of him. I have 4 pitney or 5 pitney or 3.
Yes, then me I tell my friend them all the
He
time about when
monetize
you
if
know
you
wait
want to
till
deal with
you
it.
go on
No.
date like a
If
little
your body
bit
nice,
find out.
look, no, hold on.
Me
If
nah
your
do
body
pity
nice,
them.
come here, man. So me I
I will
speak.
miss.
Enough people, enough money I got chat, but me I speak up. If your body look nice, I'm gonna deal with you for a little while. Just feel, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Mark, you
Really?
know what?
Yeah, easy. But guess what? After that nigga's not staying to deal with 2 pitney, 1 pitney, 5 pitney, 10. None of that shit.
Makalai. Let me stepfather
Mark,
raise pitney till they all grow. Stop
Mark,
Mark,
that
are
far.
you
Me no,
talking
me no feel
every
me no
man
come me no know
or
yeah,
miss.
because that
Me
makes
say
sense. It
most.
doesn't
Max
sound
say
Most.
man no
men?
Yeah,
want single mother.
Okay.
Most.
hold on, let me put-
Max say
Well, I-
Max
Most
say
man no
Most.
want
most
single
man
mother.
no want no woman
You
with
live a fight
pitney.
too long, Mark.
Mark,
Of course, some
I
man.
can't,
You see,
I
this
don't
is the
think
thing
you're
we're
right.
going to on Kevin Samuel show. So when the man them talk, the woman them don't want to hear what the man are saying, and the man them are talking. A
Right.
man
All
with
right.
experience, when
Now
no
tell
whole heap of man brain and how man think, I tell them something,
Look,
and them don't want to hear it.
This
That's
same
how
thing,
Kevin Samuels are
Man,
So I
doing.
wanna know.
I give
So I
them
wanna
the
know.
ugly
Understand?
truth.
I got
Chat, man,
Kevin
man.
Ugly,
Samuel.
ugly
That's
truth.
it.
Hold on.
Man
Time
have
out.
one
If
chat
Kevin
mind,
Samuel
that's
look
why
this
all of
thing
them
for me
can
right
read.
now.
I know one trap
You see
man, Stassi. 4 pitney
Hold
and
on,
the man
man.
come in and nah none. Check it.
Hold
Check
on,
the levels of the
hold
race.
on. Hold on. May I tell you, this is what Kevin Samuels I do. And
Me would
look,
know that
you know,
too. Me not date
woman,
so me no.
look now.
You no feel me now when me
Me
so.
I
No,
feel you right now.
no,
Look now.
me I go feel
May I
him for
tell you?
what me did say, but Maka
May I
feel
tell
him
you?
for what him say.
May I gotta tell you this, right? Like me say, most men no want no woman will have pitney. Most. And the reason why I say it is this. A man we want like you and fuck you and ray. And after that he gone. Cause he not gonna want to deal with how much pitney and a female and then the baby father and then this a problem. Like that shit is a headache. No, if a man really like you, like he really like you, he will stay. But if he only like your body,
Me can
you're
add
going
something
to
to Mark. Me
get.
can add
I'm
something because I agree with you a little bit, not 100%, because me a woman too.
No, you should agree with me 100% because may I tell you the truth.
Wait,
right?
no. Me say
No,
the reason why.
Hold on, no.
The reason
Most
why.
man,
The reason why I think one of the reasons why you said that, if a man are going to a relationship with a woman with kids, them a look on certain amount of money with them a spend. I guess the
That's why me
relationship
say it's all about the woman and how she carry everything.
I get what you're saying, but it still look wrong because
No,
No,
How it
it
look,
just
listen. How it look,
fancy,
how it
fancy
look,
it,
and how it
You can't
is.
say
It's
look wrong. It's a
fancy
it's
it,
real.
the man.
fancy it doesn't look wrong. It's just the harsh reality.
It's
That's why
real.
I'm not to kill up on
Enough
yourself,
man,
but no one high value man. Look for
listen
man
now.
with substance. Look for
Look now.
man when I just
Enough
a
man.
running town of a little pussy.
Watch you know. Enough man lie to uno. Me I
Don't
tell
be
you the
looking for
truth.
now.
Me I tell you the truth. All 4 women right there, so and the woman them in the comment section who going watch this on the rerun. Enough man, if you don't have pitney, I don't think say a man really going to like you. Listen to me. You better play it very safe. Because most man just want to fuck you and cut. Period. All of you
Me
have
tell you,
pitney.
say me no want none. Thank God, man. Give
If
that
you have
confidence
pitney,
upon the life.
it's even worse.
Maki, you better listen.
Because look now, again,
So
look now, I see right here. Look now,
Well,
money.
explain.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Look now. Look now. Look now. It costs money. If me have to
Yes,
take a woman for a date, right?
I
We
agree.
have a conversation about this a while back about going to McDonald's and the man go on a date with the woman and the woman says she need the man to stop and buy one Happy Meal for her pitney. And a firm responsibility that right then and there you should have know. If a man decide look now, look on you have 2 pitney, all right, well. He take you out now, take you out, and all right. And the next time I'm gonna take out the whole family and everybody gone. That more money I'm gonna spend. Well, he come my house, he might try get some pum pum and the door a knock. He might be quiet. He can't shoot hood like how he want to shoot.
Like
All
I
that shit matters.
Mark,
experience.
I
This is how
understand
me
that
want.
scenario.
This is how me want
Man
any
have to
friend when
really
me
like
any
you to
friend.
deal with it.
Any friend,
But
any
that's
woman,
even if
anybody when me hear say certain things when it come to man and especially women with kids, single mother look Ronald. The man them
That's
we
the
tell
life.
you no, the man them we say them see how you know everybody look good and whatever. Just like when Maka say, una as me say, una kill up on yourself, but not for the high value man them, you know, because that what them do feel them career wise and whatever them did a trainer that the high value with ear quotes, you know, me I use. Them not have no pitney yet, you know. Them ego alone not take up the man for pitney them. That's a one. The man them where them are run down. You see the little man now where they come and using little plumbing money and bill with you
But
and
the
send you
plumbing
for pitney
money
go
can't
to
keep
school.
poor people them.
Some only no want that, you know. Some
That's the
only don't
problem.
want them man there. So that's what I think Maka explained because Maka is a man we can speak for some men. Because you have man out there where them like the family settings and they have substance and they know what they can do with them everybody at about bring to table. Sometimes I not just money alone and it would we are fling and this in there. Not for the time of the personality them when they come at the table because the relationship will fuck up. So the man
The
come
way
and the man is
I'm
nice
a
and
point there.
him take up your 4 pitney them and you and whatever are your 2 pitney or your 1 pitney, but you have a stick wedge so far up
On
your
the top
ass.
say 4, you know,
You
like I
couldn't.
mean, I show the card pan.
You know, say
I say
I
4, say
3
6
different number
or
me say a while
7.
ago, you know. Me say 4, 3, 2, and 1. Captain Planet. We are countdown. So it all depends on the man who is coming to you with the pitney them. You know, only depend on you alone. If him a come and he meet, cause sometimes when he meet you out the road, you don't have the kids them. And him say, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you have kids? You say, yeah. How much? And you say, I got 3. Or you got 2. You got 1. The number that you present to the man there, based on who him is, it determine whether or not him a go on there.
It's true. Absolutely.
That when Kevin Samuels a question the young lady, them and a drop down the number them one piece by piece. Him just a try to show them, say, look, a reality this, you know, especially if all 4 or 5 boy pitney. Remember say the Nike boot them and the what's it more expensive than the little girl them. Man them all a look on the gender, the pitney way have. Because
That's
the
why
little money
Marty
cannot
sure.
suffice and they know the mentality of you women. You not go want the man to come can go Disney World and you
I hope you
try
not bring the man
go
for your
want-
YouTube show about your boyfriend in the next
Uno
month.
member say,
oh
uno member, uno can assassinate. Member say assassinate. Somebody, I think a fancy says assassinate.
Yes,
say-
for me, I say yes, you say, oh, you know, no man, you know what? No, me say, I hope you not bring her none for your YouTube.
You
in the
know,
future.
advertise anybody, because me never tell you no say grenade and permanent. And me see one tell you ask me every day why Sassy, why you and him break up and me no fit tell you say I'm just fed up. Because for a man, me never did that look nobody.
Sassy,
Don't
you
know
see,
how
you
me
know,
feel.
say you talk for Chris on my time and me always have to tell
With
you on
what?
this. You ever kill up
With
your
what?
blood clot self, boy, you're 4 pin. You hear me say 4 pin look while and you that one like how you
I
not
tell me
well, you
some
me
there,
a talk now. You know, say you and your 4 pitney. Me not say, because me not know you to that extent, but me know you a little bit. You know, say one man out there where would I take up you with your 4 pitney, them and whatever. And here what the man are gonna do with you now. No, I don't want you to be no buff and depend on no man again. A good man, Look up, nice man come and in plumbing business just start off and buy the Dodge Ram yet, Him have a little Ford. Right? Him come, take up, and him say, you know what I say? Ray, blah, blah, and him send the 4 pitney them go school, bam him buy the Dodge 3,500 and him plumbing business start going. You start working at the plumbing business. Then you, and when you look, the town are high value. The town are high value.
Put something in our comment, say, you don't want a woman with pitney because he cannot discipline them.
That's what I just tell you. Listen, it is relative to the
that's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said a lot. No, but read the comment good and that man said.
Even if I know that thing say, my point is, you see, that thing right there is my reason why Sassy always telling us, say, me know personally, say, me don't want no man. What me always telling us, I want. I just
you
want
man, Sassy.
What on the listen, give me a chance to talk. Because I know I'm a single mother of 4 children, still even married to them father. Me have too much fuckery on. So me,
that's why
my baggage in my life right now, right? All I want from a man right now, baby, tell me which hotel to meet you, and we go on with vacation, and we spend 7 days, 8 days, we have fun.
You need to, you want to go and good
children, and you go your merry way.
You need
to have to worry about nothing with my children.
Not work as easy as it
Me no want nobody.
Sassy, calm down. Calm down.
You can't
I don't want to tell my dad to come off and I don't want no man come tell my pitney say what.
Sassy, this
is where it gets sad as fuck.
We have a relationship.
This is the man's comment right here. That this is what the young man said. He said most times we can't even fully discipline your child.
We can't even fully discipline your child.
Right, yeah, him never say no one. Him never say no one.
It's the truth. It's the truth. The young man is speaking the truth.
Yeah.
But
sometimes it's not. Want to consider value or value.
No, but that's what you start. That's what you started off with, and I was correcting you.
Somehow not going to the table with some things. All the man come as a good man, and he would have take 10 pitney. But Uno do not believe in discipline. Uno do not believe in scolding on a child for nothing. No, and when the nice man come, Uno drive the man to
I believe in scolding.
I'm not saying you per se. I'm saying women. This is how this whole thing come about. Where it comes down to a man looking at the number of children that you have. My son a 19-year-old and him and my daughter at 12. You have a big gap there between them. There are some a man now come in a relationship with me with a 12-year-old girl where I grow breasts. She there in a puberty now. All that the man I consider, because no want nobody tell no life and him say him in a touch the father we tell say him touch him daughter in a living. There are so many things a man consider when them are go there with woman.
The
man
right now.
If we did that 10 before chances are the number we go down to. Where Kevin Samuel say they are 10 years. You gone down to 6. You know why? Because there are factors that the partner is considering before him come to you. When him come now and him a look on you like a 6 and he say, me give a chance. This is something. And him go so bam. If him come in it and him see where the family settings, you understand? Because who are going and not when I benefit them? Is it that him go in there and him can help you grow your pitney them and them go and you understand and him can proud of them too and him go not too miserable and him can be productive. You can be productive. Him add value to the whole of your life. Bam, you raise up now gone back at 10. You got 2 feet on top of fear 2 no gone. But if him come when him consider you 6 and him really going at it and 3 months down the line after him a visit and he say, you know what? Me can't even sleep because I be a fucking headache. You can't tell them for quiet. You can't say wash up your plate. You can't. He's gonna go and if you drop down to a fucking 4, you're not even a 6 no more in another man mind. So that is what the dude is trying to tell. It's a truth. You know, enough people don't like truth teller.
I can't take him more time.
Masha need to have our own show.
Yeah.
Me can't have my own show.
Can I ask a question, please?
Go on, let's
No,
No,
start.
man, you can't ask the question.
Yeah, yeah.
Just start.
Start. No,
Yeah,
start.
you go like a finna talk, no, man.
No, because me keep see them here talk and not talk, so oh not
You
get
talk over everybody. You get
There
there.
you go. So anyhow, so in my situation, right? Me at 37, right? Me have one little son, he's 12. And so usually right now when me tend to look for date nobody, them about my age are 40 years old, right? That's my preference, right? 40, early 40s, late 30s. Most likely, those the type of men. Remember, there's lots of young people in our comments, meaning that influences. So they can say, well, they're not gonna get no man with kids. So what I say is, when we meet a man with him kids, then most likely him almost 40, in a mid 30, he might already have kids. So what I gonna say probably is most likely I look somebody with kids, or not specifically I look somebody with kids, but him see me and like me and me fit in criteria where I look for. And my son come in, my son is in the picture too, because everybody knows that me have a son. If me talk to nobody when me just meet them, me I go say me have a son. So when me agree with when I say me agree with when Maka say, not every man want that, but there's still men with still a look for that. It's okay.
Of
We
course.
go to that relationship.
course.
I believe
There's
that.
always
And-
gonna be.
That's
and
why we're
for me,
saying it's relative
Can I
to the
add
man.
something too? For me, I'm scared. Like I've never, from it get separated. Me not really have dated when me have man and me also live with me and stuff like that. The only person me ever live with is my husband, right? So it. That's
Fancy, fancy,
So
watch out. Look for somebody where
I'm not
we have
like, I look at
substance.
somebody when me love her. It no matter if
I know who you
me
love,
not
no style.
but
Yeah,
no,
I know who you love and who love you.
yes, me
Look for where the
understand.
person I give you. I saw your love supposed to develop, based on where the person. You understand? If them a mirror you, all well and good. As
No,
well, may I
me
say,
not say
you have
specific
man
to
out
them.
there where you look a
Because me
family.
can't look to man without kids. But
Some
as me
man
say,
and the kids and them all a
but
look a
I'm not
family,
doing that. Because at the age when I look, me at 37, me I look a man with my age or
Yes,
older. Them
at the age, at the age.
Me not know how to personally. I've never, like I said, me only ever live with my husband. So me not know ever, to be honest, me always say this to my friend them. Me I say, me not know how to be a stepmother. I guess it come natural. I mean I say me not pick up with that. Most likely me go find a man with kids and me go work with that. And that's fine.
It doesn't have
me
to
don't
be
know how
that.
to do it.
That may say it doesn't have to be that. There are men out there too who are looking. You have man where can't even breed woman and them a look for a woman with kids. You have men when not have kids yet and them a look for a woman where have kids when can see what kind of mother she is. Him want know if me look and see how she treat for her one, to see how him would deal with my one if me have a picnic with her too. And they do that. Man got their proud for whole heap of reasons in their head back when them see a woman. Right? You buck you up a KFC with two pitney, him turn up way down in the line back and watch for see how you and your kids them the rapport will not have, how you deal with them when you across the road. Like they watch stuff like that. And as well, me say, if the man have any substance, him not gonna judge you just because you have kids. But the reality of the situation is because we have we pitney them. We are come where people would call it baggage for want of a better word. We are come with that, we can't hide from it. We come in with it. For another pitney them father, the man them know them have reservations.
It's true.
Even if he's a good man and him willing to take it on, he still will have
And
reservations.
even with woman have reservation too with a man with their kids because they have to go deal with baby mother
No.
and that's hard.
Hold on the fancy. Me glad you bring up that one because at this me I do know me add on tonight. Me just add on pass on something because when you see woman unfair, when you see how hard to take the fact when Maka tell you say
Nobody was disagreeing.
well I know. The fact say Maka say most men don't want a woman with pitney. But you have enough woman out there have all 4 or 5 pitney where we're gonna tell us say them no want a man with no pitney neither. I wanna want we if you just take it.
Me I gonna tell her this too. Me even tell my father this and him have 4, 5 pitney. One day me drive and I said to Dan, if a man said to me, and this is honestly the truth, if a man said to me say I have 6, 7 pitney, like the limit for me is 3, and that's the truth. If he ever said to me, I'm in a business, you know, bash me for that. Me just can't think say me I go there. You see,
Are your
man,
preference?
Well, I know. So
Yeah,
no see it now. No
with
see it now.
7
Why me-
baby, but
well,
me not doing. I don't have 7 kids.
Well,
I
I
have
know.
1.
Well, I know. No see what happened now, audience. I just put the
Fancy.
shoe on the other foot and no see the response.
Yeah, no.
Fancy, you see what I tell you, say, you see just like how you have your thoughts in your head about the man and the limits of it, just the same.
Exactly, and
On the
that's
other
nobody
side.
can take that from me. As soon as they say 5 or 5, 6, then not if I have to say 5, good. Me say okay, bye, because no, that's not me. Me see man in a them 40s no.
All right, let me ask you a
7
question.
baby
Why
mother,
the
right?
amount
Why
of
do
kids?
me go pick up
Why,
myself the data man with so much
may I
kid?
ask you something?
No.
Why does the amount of kids that a man has, like the more than 3 for you, why is it a deal breaker?
Financially, for one, and the other different baby mothers we may have to go deal with. You know how much stress that?
Then when the man covers you with the 5 fitness and he
Me
must
no
say
have
no one,
to
then
do
financially and the whole I all of them too.
Well, I
No,
them.
so you know. It's what I say.
Wait.
I
Fancy
just said it was
say different baby mother them. What if those 5 kids is with one woman?
one person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
You not have no
this is
different baby
nobody
mother
not
deal
take the
with.
time forget nobody, they might judge the prejudgment based
yeah,
on everything.
pre-judgment.
So you know
Me
take
no
the
know-
time.
me
You
no
hear
know
say the man
you.
have 7 people. You don't want to know how him treat him 7 kids, who him have
Yeah,
them with.
and you want
What kind of
to know
kids
how
them
much
is. You don't
baby
want to know
mother.
nothing about that. You just have a limit and say the limit is 3 and you
Yes.
put up your shoulder and you're gone. You
Hey,
take the man with
yeah,
You're
1
gone.
and the
Have a
man
good
with
question.
none, and you have
Have a good
Mr. Man with 7 kids. We are good man.
No,
Have a
that's
So me I try to tell you so no.
No. Well, I'm not supposed that the man have 7 pitney, but this 7, all 7 of him baby mother or 5 are baby mother them are some real high value woman. So
that
so
doesn't matter to me.
celebrity. Well, I know. So celebrity and so this
No,
and that.
I
Have
don't
some
practice
money on this, eh?
You said financially a while ago. Support the man rich too. Him have 7 people and him rich.
That's
You don't want
true. No, but I'm not. Me not going. Me always me say what you about. Me not going to want relationship with rich.
Dwayne Williams.
This Dwayne Williams ask the same question. Support the man rich with him 7 pitney.
7 kids with
And
7
him have
different personality. No,
a 1,000 house.
no.
And him have to carry them.
No.
And
Man, I gotta pick up one woman. Man, I gotta pick up one woman with 55 different personalities. So what difference it make?
No, sir. Nope.
We can't
Nah,
see
really,
if you see.
man, yo, the mood of your friend.
You hear me telling you when me just come and say the I value the ear quote I value where them talk about according to where them say in a society. A society, you know, as it the internet and the this and the that and everywhere where we are tape run. It cause nothing right now for miserable in their life.
Come bring something to the table. That's simple. It and just limit 3 kids. May I honestly dead serious about that?
Got some terms bring to the table this that.
Yes,
because only money alone to come at the table.
To the table too.
You know, me said this earlier.
When the man carry money come at the table, are you a good woman? Can you spend the money when him come with it?
Got you, Mika.
A lot of time, you need to just take a simple man and turn that simple man into your high-valued man.
Yeah.
What about the man we just need a strong black woman behind them to help build them so them can reach them potential 100%? One to them and them.
I cannot pick up a man with...
Some don't want the man them to come at the table with the money on spend
with
it, don't know budgeting.
Hey.
What about taking the table and make the man fill it up? Help the man to pull up the table.
No,
then.
When I was young. Tamika, when you're talking, if you talk realistic and not talk for audience.
I'm talking realistic.
No.
I am talking realistic.
You just have the eyebrow, man, right?
That end up with that with the 4 pit in same way and then.
All right. That's a question.
In all cases.
Hold on. Say what you say?
Mr. Then you go have a woman like me now when they take the table and turn the table and help you fix the table. Sit down with him for them and nothing. And then he come up now to the big $100,000 and get promotion and get so.
No thanks.
But Sassy, that is not on you though. That is the thing. No matter what kind of man you take up, you can't take up a high valued man, a low valued man. If the man decide to cheat, or if the man you can't stop that. You have no control over that. Whatever a man are gonna do, when you help him to become that high valued man, him a go do it regardless
All you
if
need
him,
to
if
know-
you did meet him when him did high valued or low value.
Right.
If him
don't
decide
London
to
is-
say
That's
him a
no,
go
I'm
cheat
just
or him a go lick you or him a disrespect you, him a go
no,
do
me
it.
just make referencing point
No,
to show that
no.
in all cases the unbalance.
Sophia Mitchell, me like that.
Every you know I go say first of all, I think a Martisha say no love who no take who you love, take who love you. But it's
I know
somebody
that
will
me
love you,
say.
look somebody will
No?
love him.
I know that me say no. Martisha never said nothing like that, Sassy.
Okay, what did Martisha say? Repeat, catch you me your doubles.
I always make reference to the elders' philosophy. Say sometime I know who you love or who love you. It
Okay.
means look at what the person is offering you, where they
Right.
show you. How are they
Me
matching
understand
you?
him,
I mean, I
Adrian.
mean
That's
money
clearly-
alone.
That's self-explanatory,
Emotion.
Martisha. So
All
what
of
I'm
that.
saying to you
You can
is just like
I
how
want
you
to love
take
Prince
that
Harry
person
now. No?
day. Just like how you fit take that person they want somebody where you feel best interest at heart too. So everybody have to keep searching, everybody all left lonely. So at
I
some point, somebody have
At the two
to
party,
be
I
the
go do
one
that,
that
you
carry
know.
world pan him back for a while. Somebody have to, it's just the
No,
unlevel and the unclear, but I
There
just
is
do
nobody. There is
look for you.
nobody in this world who is going into a relationship without when I expect a
When
person to treat them
benefit
good.
nothing.
Never
Exactly.
Everybody is
Everybody are
expecting
going in
that.
a relationship
For
for
reason.
one reason, for
Everybody's
love and
expecting that.
respect and
That's it.
companionship. Everybody do that.
Have a question.
Which is what I'm saying to you guys. I'm saying to it. I'm
Me
saying
man,
that
I value as
in reference
fuck.
to what she
Like,
say.
we I value as fuck.
I have a
man.
question. We have a question for you. We'll break down something real quick. Fancy, what kind of bottle water you drink?
I don't
Samuel, this
I just might filter
Canada
Hold on.
from America.
Hold on.
Tell
No,
them
it's
Jeffrey
okay.
knows.
Because I know the Canadian brand them too. What you said, Fancy?
No, I used to drink the Nestle one,
Nestle.
right? Depend
You're
on the taste. But I don't drink
Counsel me, Dan.
back water anymore. We just buy the Brita water filter.
Brita,
Go ahead,
all right.
Samuel.
Hold that thought. You said Brita water filter. Sassy, what kind of bottle water you drink?
Poland Spring.
Poland Spring. Martisha, what kind of bottle water you drink?
Core.
Nika, what kind of bottle water you
Let's
drink?
have buy anyone off
Poland
my
Spring, my
man.
love.
All right. So what I know? What the hell are they bottle of water there? Which one of them are high value water?
I might
No,
value
we not
as fuck.
drink
Fiji
it.
and
You buy anyone in the one
Fiji
for the taste all of them.
with the sparkling water, the name I can't
Oh,
pronounce
water.
it.
It's a Fiji. All right. Let me go a Fiji. Can Fiji you consider the high value water?
It's not,
Right?
it's not
No,
that
hold on. High value water over here. But guess what? I'm hydrated, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
What? It's
Very
not-
much. Me just
That's
empty
the
one
Poland
buckle.
Spring, you know.
Max
You
Samuel
know
is
what?
making
But you know, you drink Poland Spring, my brethren over there, so him drink essential water, you know what I mean? And
Right.
you know, and then
change my name to Max Samuel.
I go buy smart water, I'm gonna buy Fiji, but guess what? At the end of the day, it's still quenching the thirst, correct?
Yeah.
Value exactly what the hell wanna have. And that me I gotta say. Whatever wanna have, wanna value
Me
it.
and the man I value as fuck.
This
Me
shit-
the Ghana
If
when
you're
in
not desperate, if you're not desperate,
Real
this
talk,
alone
Mark.
up.
When you hear me say, when me there here, I do all night. You know, once see how my house speak and span now. Hey, I
No.
smell
if
nice.
you're not desert,
My bottom
and
body
it's
works
only
can go
water on
them.
the app, if it's like only water on the app, guess what? Guys? This shit will save your life.
I drink all my piss in the desert and piss you out and drink it back, piss you out and drink it back, piss you out and drink it back.
Lord.
See, that's the
So,
problem when
let
the
me ask you a
constitution
question.
is very
Ask me
weak.
nothing. I joke. Go on.
So you and Dre, at una
Yeah,
age,
Dre.
right? Una little man. I mean, Dre married, and I think McAvin woman, right? But say una out there in that world.
No, repeat the
Tell me
question.
out there
Repeat
in
the
that
question.
world.
Start from the top.
Yeah, repeat the
Tell me
question.
out there in that world, and una look woman. Would you look at and be honest with you? You know what a woman where bring something to the table. You would have strive for get somebody where you have to build at your age. Me not talk about when in their 20s. I mean not your age.
When
no.
then
I think. Hold on.
Yeah, man, I have a perfect answer for you.
Let me tell you. You see, finding companionship sometimes are not always where you want. You go find.
I want
it.
you to be honest.
Then that's what I'm doing. You know, always I go find. Say, all right. Well, my definition of bringing to the table is maybe different from a lot of people. You see, if the female have ambition and is willing to also support me in a whatever me I decide to do or whatever lane me I try. As long as me try to go in a positive direction, as long as she's willing to support whatever I'm doing for the betterment of the both away, that is the ideal person. She doesn't necessarily have to be rich or have the best career, but as I say, and it depends on the person's age too. If a person at my age, there's still enough time for things can straighten up. So say for instance, she in a mediocre job, but she have her eyes set on the fact say, not wouldn't even say go back to school. She have everything planned out where she literally put goals together for herself and achieve those goals a lot over a course of time, and she tell herself, all right, then by this time I want to be here, and I definitely see the upward trajectory, and she say, you know, so that girl is on to something. I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? That she can still be the ideal person. She not have to be set in stone, say, all right, she one lawyer, one doctor. Because you have enough lawyer and doctor when I really have ambition. They make the money, as they make the money gone.
Read
Dre,
again comment or put it up.
That's true.
Eh? What was that, Fancy?
That is true.
Not
Dan say something. Me want you highlight.
Yeah, I highlight it. But all right, me answer my question now. You see, me would I love to talk to a woman who have our shit together, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
yeah. Go ahead, man.
At the end of the day, for me, if I meet a woman and she's not all the way that she can be my age, look a bit older, like same thing like what Dre said. There's always time, but me feel like say if you reach all 60, there is no more time for you. That's a different story. You understand? So you have enough time for feel and try. But then again, in a year, you wouldn't be the person for me, even though I'm not gonna pick up no 60-year-old woman. You know what I mean? Big up all that big woman them still. You know me, I look for me sugar mama, same way. But nonetheless, me want a woman want a woman if me I hustle and she can help me hustle, cool. If me I work on something and she can help me build upon that, or if she have something where me know it can turn into something great and she have built upon it, she have work towards it, she have ambition, she's not just sitting around on her ass all day every day, then
Yeah,
me can work with that.
I understand.
To me, that's a high value woman. Because this one now,
Too, you know,
But
at
I go
our
miss out
age,
because she have
right?
a picnic.
37, my age, may I referring to my age. Life do happen. You have your 20s when you know, you go through whatever. Late 30s, life happens. And me get that life happens. You're not always gonna find somebody my age or in my 40s and say them, you know, every all them shit together. At least if life happens, you kind of have an idea of conversate with the man and how you go fix it, right? So me get what you say is like me not go say at 37 you should have all your shit together, but yet
Hey.
me can say me I go pick up one man and he might say my work on YouTube. You want to be a YouTuber and me sit down and say okay when I wait, you know YouTube work now wait for that at 37. No, at least
me
No, but fancy.
This is the reason why.
Fancy, it
which
all
one
depends.
wrong
It
for
Man,
all
can
depends.
use one video and reach on
You
you.
know,
No,
Fancy, notice what Max said.
and that's fine.
Looking at the comments, them a post.
But me not go wait for
Sophia,
that.
share you some words: ambitious,
Fancy tax
driven,
judge.
intelligent people with a vision, whatever. The man can be one of them man there and say YouTube, and when you look, millions of dollars off of
We
YouTube.
just use that as
You
a
have to be
as an
careful
example.
when you
Example.
use as your. We never
Example.
know which word
All
you
right,
look
but
for
right,
right now.
look
But
now.
Fancy just need to
Look
tap
now.
judge.
At the end of the day,
you're gonna judge your way.
hold on now.
I'm not judging. I use that for example. You take things personal.
No, me
No, I don't
understand
worry.
what you
I
say, but I'm just
You
saying.
can't say something for a little bit a long time. I know,
Generally, no one I hear nothing.
All right, anyway, so let me say this, right? If me pick up a woman and she broke and she don't have nothing, but she's hardworking, she says for instance, she have a business plan and she try to reach a goal, but she not have the $2,000 or $3,000 figure the ray. She see me I do something now, so she decide to hold on for whatever she do, but She gonna help me and push me. If a woman decides say she gonna help me make $1,000, I gonna end up help her make 10. Because that little $1,000 probably mean more to me than anything else. I mean, we won't forget the little $1,000 what me make, or the little $10 or $15 what she help me make. And
But
that in return,
yeah,
I look what she have. Hold on now. What?
Woman without pitney, they think selfish. They don't think about them the someday.
No,
That's
I mean,
it.
even if a woman, even if you meet a woman and a woman have, even if you meet
Yeah,
a woman and a woman have, it's the same thing.
Yeah, woman,
And
we have
still-
pitney where what's on some of the woman they win on.
Right. Right. Now some of the woman have pitney then kind of, you know what I mean, they smart enough right to know them.
Some of them
you know,
bitter because
responsibility
all the
come
baby
first.
father, them bitter because of the baby father. So them mind not open to deal with one next man at that point in time.
Women that
So
go to still
listen, no stop. No, you see, we're drifting
feel
out of
happy?
reality, you know, you realize?
Yeah,
And
we're
so we
going-
come up with that topic here, you know. Because the woman them afraid of the reality of the situation them where the man are proposed to them. And that's why they get a big spanning channel at night time, you know. They are afraid of the truth.
It's
They
true.
don't want to hear. Said this is the reality of your
Hey.
situation. There was a
What is
time
that?
when you didn't have any kids and your body did somehow after we're pregnant, your body did big, you know, your belly draw around the wall of the body we not look so again. So you have to
Marcus,
know say and also your body look again. Enough sitting there in the way you have to
Let me-
consider and be
let me
real with
correct you
yourself,
real
you know.
Right, Marty Sean up here
Look in
get
your
up
mirror.
5 o'clock a morning, go run.
And
Let me correct you real quick, Martisha. It's not that they don't want to know the truth. They know the truth already. They don't want to
hear nobody tell
accept
me.
the truth.
Mhm.
They want to hear it, but they not gonna accept it. Cause guess what? All in cost them and say, oh,
Notice when you ask the
180
question,
pounds
then,
in 5'4".
we always talk about the 7 deadly
Goodbye.
things. You realize it's not charity.
Hold on
I'm
now.
not gonna cuss me and say me company every day. Like a bash woman. But and that you know, me I talk from my side of the street because true me know how enough woman think. And me talk to mostly woman too. We always have a woman company. But watch ya, when we when we no, me not.
You know, no polar
Cause
spring up
man.
in your yard.
Yeah, you know.
Lady, let me see a pour me drink.
You want some Fiji?
You notice that we always are gonna talk about the 7 day listening. You notice that no charity not in enough girl again. No charity not in a them. Them full of pride and them full of facade. So them want
It's
to
both
go in a
genders
something where they
now.
can show, say, oh, this is what I'm doing now. This is what I mean, and me have to do this and me have to do that. So they would never hear where some of them use the word. I would never take up a man where and then start to class one what the man is. Them can't see the man potential because that blind them. Then can't see the man ambition. Them not see not all. They know why you know conversation from the man. Them never know if the man can give them or present something to them where we make for them life, raise up or even 2 or 3 or 4 bars higher than wait there. Then just so full of themselves and then condescending the bitch and say, the career. And then they know say, oh, your career and you do this. But you could not do this as an entrepreneur. You work for somebody, you could not be an entrepreneur and make millions in some money you run down. Them never go take that time to sit down with the man there. Because then don't through the man come with, as them I say, bring to the table. And I keep saying, when you're not talking about bring to the table, stop talking about just money alone or the job. Some are not carrying no personality to the table where when the man come with him big job and him house and him whatever, him comfortable can say, all right, this is my wife and this is my girlfriend or whatever, and this is her how she is as a person. Personality rotten and the man can't go dashing at the garbage pan and go about in business with him sitting them. And vice versa. I mean, I just talk on the side of the woman, the man them alone. You have man too where get some good woman and fuck themselves. And when you look, where the woman for do? Go about her fucking business. Left you because you never know if you do it with her and one other man. See her how much years down the line and they be doing them shit and sassy them not cheat on them one another. So,
Yeah.
it be happening out there too on a regular basis.
The couples where you know, it's like I'm single right now. You see, that couple there, would I like to take advice from them because they have mastered something that even King Solomon himself never mastered.
I see a whole heap of couple out there.
Me want to interview with one and then tell me about it. How
Whole
they
heap of
did it
couple out
without
here.
If the
infidelity
next
Oh.
side, if
for
the next
over
side
10
doesn't know,
years.
that means they perfect. Yeah.
Huh?
The next side doesn't know, that means they perfect. You have to set it up and call it a day. Because it is what it is. And just like my ask you, same situation. You can deal with somebody for 10 years and everything good. No problem. You're happy as hell. And then for the 11th year, you find out saying they have one woman for 5 years. And then don't affect you and it's supposed to it shouldn't affect you at all. But your mind are gonna make it
Question,
affect.
you know, we been a say this and people cheat. What if, say we're all human and we fall short? What if a man or a woman, any gender, any party, go out there, have a one night stand, them just weak in the moment, they in that instant and boops, it happen and it a bother them because I know something with them did plan for and something with them want and then come home and then say, babes, say me fuck up. Say me give bun, me cheat on you, me sorry, me never want to do it, me
You're a
not gonna do it
human
again.
being.
And them honestly mean it and not gonna do it again. What you then do?
Me not see your face, you're not
Yeah, go
eat
left
again,
him?
but me
You're
not go
asking
left you.
individually? Individual people you ask, I just a it
Yes.
out here.
Individually. Go on, Shay.
Me not
Individually.
left my man.
Some are we not kill it. Some are we not kill it, Some are we not really kill it. And so what me always tell women this. You see, when the man them we do me say, as I said, the man them can go dip them whatever and come back and wash you off under the pipe. Your own not so easy for wash out. You understand? It have whole heap of crevice and corner. So we not try to do what the man them do. So not cheap. Then cuss me and say I don't have no worth to me say. You see, if my man go, but which he wouldn't, and if he go do whatever and come, it up to the people them in the relationship as to where them can put up with, where them can live with,
Shay, me not
what
ask
they
the
can
people
do.
them in
Me
a
nah
relationship.
live.
You
Nah left my man. just
do we go
because
frig up and come back and say, Shay, mama, you know
enough
say me
call
frig
do
up?
you hear me? Me nah left him. You know say me nah left
Because I'm
him.
a good cousin, like you have one next man name to me call.
No, all right, call in name. Me nah left him. Question answer. Me nah left.
No, so let's go and do it in that comment section. We'll go find out.
Doing is very valuable to me. So me nah left him because I'm go should be whatever somewhere. Which
Mark,
You think he would have left you if you cheat?
But then I read comments.
You have to ask him. You have to ask that. Me can't tell you if me think he would.
No, Martisha couldn't answer the question there.
You would have to ask him.
She couldn't answer that for real.
Me can't tell you that, but me I tell you say me nah left him. Cause we just what me tell you say after me done cuss and fling and mash up all the way me I go mash up, him would must wash off and I'm not leaving. So I'm sorry if we ain't go fuck.
Look at that, Tommy.
I mean not even have to use that all. But the body wash him, body wash. Body wash.
Hey, you know this I go rock. Marty shy type of person. We're gonna tell him to go bed and then she clean it himself.
Yeah, cause after him not kill, he said that him did use a condom. So I ain't finna. My man not kill it. So, but me just tell you no. So let me tell you, enough woman, you know, them jump up and kick out of their relationship just because. You see, if we not operate on a just because level, we not have certain level of maturity. We not, as when me say, whatever we no value all dear to, no. We no can't just operate on the 7 deadly sins. It a poison enough for uno. We are not thinking straight. We just think very shallow.
Your turn.
And
what you done do?
use that to determine certain things.
I think somebody asked me that question recently, and me say it all depends. It all depends. Like where you explain it, being that the person like really couldn't stomach the facts that them really stoop to that level and step out of the relationship. You know what I mean? It will take a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. You know what I mean? You know you got bex for 1, 2, 3 days, 4, 5, 6 days. No one see person and them look away there. But sometimes when you analyze everything and realize, say, like, well, if me left, you know, when me go left everything. You know what I mean? So, all in all, what me a try to say, me not think some more left. In a case like that way, yeah.
Me glad Dre said that a while ago. So just prove my point again. Half the time we stay in the relationship, not for the love or the connection, but just for the
No.
other things they must
I want to
surround
No,
it.
say, I
but
feel the love and the
Sassy,
connection.
no.
How do you?
Then
Why would the love and
Again,
the
Dre never
connection?
just say
no.
And I
we
must
stay
see love
together
and
for the
connection.
No,
connection.
but
Innit?
I
Sassy,
cannot
Me
then.
say when he
but
think about
Sassy,
everything I feel
yeah,
leave it.
yeah. Then, but what
Yeah.
In
Sassy?
my
Well, all right. I
situation, I
guess.
That's
want
not
to
love.
sit in and I walk
But
with
hold
it,
on,
you know.
no, what you mean that on a
Me
love?
nah
Then,
walk away.
Sassy, if you don't love the person, you cannot stay. If you don't love the person, you
That's what I'm
can't stay.
Sassy, all in my situation, I would be walking away like
And
a
to
nice
me,
wood. Him,
I
him
know say
have all
me
of
a
his
man, so
own
me
and he
can't
can't
say,
take
but
it.
me woulda say,
I'm not going
All
home.
right.
trying to
Remember,
be a man
Sassy,
or
hold
trying
on
to
there.
think like a man.
Sassy, me no know, but I think me did hear you answer and say you're not left. I
You're
think me
not
did
left.
hear you.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
man,
hold
me
on
that
there.
Yeah,
How
right.
come we not hear
so what?
nobody calling tonight? People can't
I
call
know look
in
at
and
So
you.
what?
Me
say
I
hi.
No,
answer
answer
when
for
you tell me
anyone.
before me did
no,
touch
hold
it.
on there.
The fancy answer.
Hold on there, but me
Yeah,
want
hold
to.
on. Make me hear.
No, me just want to hear Sassy. Me was since Sassy I say I no love. Me want to hear why she wouldn't leave because
Me tell them already
obviously.
why me did say. Me kids them.
No,
When me
no, no,
tell them
no. A
already.
while ago when the question was asked, I could have swore I heard you said when Martisha said she not left me here like you said me, you not left neither. So may I ask
Me
you
not left
why
man
wouldn't
neither.
yeah, may I ask
Me
you why
ready them
wouldn't
and
you
support me.
leave?
They just start telling them me have too much. Me want to say the attachments. Remember me same one telling us me did empty, you know. So me
Yeah,
never
well,
deny that. I want it
I,
after often time
well,
to stay in relationship for the things that surround it and not the feelings.
personally with me and with my beliefs, if you don't love the person, there is no way you can forgive them.
Mama
And
telling you
my
this.
belief, me can't
You know,
forget no.
enough time when people cheat on people, the person will get cheated on. Sometimes them not examine themselves and do little introspection, you know, then just automatically
We
think
said
that
that
the other
already.
somebody a pussy hole.
We said that
Exactly.
already.
Somehow no
Is
We
no
can't
realize
where
that
they
if my
where
man
they
no
where they
fucking
mark
give me
where
I
they mark
myself never
where
get
they
fun.
mark
I wonder what
the
going on.
conversation where we had where we talk about something similar. There wasn't my answer something along that lines saying yeah, cause me know
It
me
was.
talk about this
You know how you
sometime
afraid of
last
when
week
the
or
man
something.
them cheat? When the man them cheat and their heart in I cheating, me say. If I just say hood in there, oh please. But when them cheat and the heart gone in I cheating, that means say you get fuck right there, so you know. You get a
Me
big
want
fuck
answer.
for sitting wrong
Answer
something
that.
a
Yeah,
deep wrong.
answer no fancy.
Fancy,
You
would you
know,
leave?
depends. Like if it's just a one, like a just a fuck. No, me wanna leave. But if it's like a relationship, we're emotionally invested in there and him must spend a lot of time with her and stuff like that. When I leave
Yeah,
because
man,
him
that's not
obviously no
true.
want me there no more. Pardon?
But
Why
that's
would I
not
leave
tremble
him if
that
he don't want
time.
me? Huh?
Me I say, would I start tremble that time, boy? Say emotionally investing as somebody. Kiss. Oh
Yeah,
God, me
that
drop down
if
and
he
then.
go there and he fuck and like my teacher said, me wash it off and
My man emotionally
fine.
invested in a
I'm
Go
somebody.
watch
sorry,
it.
I'm
We're
not
not.
giving
Dead.
We're
myself
not
to
gonna watch
that
the film.
Dead, boy.
We're not gonna properly watch the film.
properly wash the film and move on. But if it's a relationship,
Nah,
then I
y'all
wouldn't
bringing that
stay.
shit up every
All
other
right,
week.
all right. Hold on, no. So
That's on God. I know that.
there was something I saw on Facebook. I don't remember it exact word
But
for
you never
word.
answer a question, Nick.
Me?
Oh yeah. Meeks you never answer your own question. So answer and then me will
Yeah.
forward.
I Max.
Right? Me no know. I would have to wait for the day and it sit and when it me I think me can't answer it. Cause me know for one, like me build upon trust and it trust is gonna be so broken that me can't tell you say yes, me I do stay or me I go leave. Like mother it have to me have to actually in a situation. But me know say the trust it a go take if me stay, it a go take it not gonna be same. It will never be the same.
It's
Cause in the
hard.
back of
Yeah,
your
same
mind,
side, me.
I want to both
yeah.
that can see.
Same thing.
It's
Same
hard.
Yeah,
thing
in a,
like
it a
that.
go
Remember,
always be in the back
We
of your
value
mind.
those
you
things so
see
we
man,
not go
you see
too
when
quickly
do.
left, but
It's
it's
hard.
never
It's hard. It's really hard to
gonna
say.
be the
But
same.
me say me that maybe
Can see how do you?
give him a one chance if one time. But if it keep happening, then he obviously no want us and the relationship. So we leave then.
Yeah, so
But
maybe more
me
try for
tell you
a
some
while
man
and
never enough
really
family
see, but
because
it's
being
gonna
man
be
need multiple
hard.
partners. So it's not really about
Yeah.
not loving you or wanting you, just need satisfaction when I get. It's in
then
the nature
obviously
of
them
man,
not
right?
satisfying them sassy, right? So
When
they
I go
want
wash
to
the off,
have
when I go wash the off and bring it up every other week.
Exactly. Every
Then
time you
not
call him,
value
every
yourself,
time
you
you
know
call
the
him phone and
problem.
not get him,
Oh,
that's exactly where my
The
mind
problem
gone.
is
now,
we not
Can
value
me
ourselves.
say,
That's why we keep going.
me say
We
me.
keep taking it back. Why would you keep taking back? If I want once a while, or maybe 2 times. But if you keep doing it, you not value
You
you
see,
will not
I don't
want
me
it.
understand why people not just live in a reality and done. Live in a your situation for the reality of your situation. Whatever happen
Yeah,
in a
man.
your situation and that nobody go look on the internet for what somebody else did I do or what you think. I feel situation
What
in a
love
Yeah,
should
talk
be.
based on
whatever.
reality, you know, the
If you
situation.
want the 100, nobody can determine whether or not you want nothing to yourself if you want to do this or if you want to do that. A way you can, as me say, where you can manage. Can you manage him a go 100 time and 200 and 300 time? No, you can't. Come out tight. You understand it? But
Everyone in a bush find feel.
if,
Yeah,
if
all right.
It's right.
No, all right,
It's
know
right
that
to suck it off and keep it moving.
all right, know that know that know that everybody answer, right? I think there was something I saw on Facebook. Me know me should I screenshot it, when I remember. But it kinda crazy still. But me I see make you remember it, word for word. So it's like it said, would you rather be cheated on 10 times than be cheated on with 10 different people or something like that? Like pretty much I guess what the
Ten
person
different
has said.
people.
so
Yeah,
people are
with
rather
10
be
yeah,
cheated
with,
on.
Me
yeah,
understand
with
the
10
concept
different
of
people.
that, Jay.
Yeah, so
So
what
people,
what so with all of the males and females who answered that they would leave. That is why I brought this up, because look at this now.
people out
You
there
had
rather be cheated on.
as well Matt did explain, you're there with the person for 10 years and going into the 11th year, you found out that this person did some stuff back in the day and you just now find out about it, right? Everything was okay up till that point. We know trust is a very powerful thing, as when Mika say, but you go so and you're up and say you can't do this, you can't trust the person no more, you're moving on. You move on. In most cases, you're still gonna be broken.
What the stuff we didn't do back in the day?
Cheat. That's what we're
Oh,
talking
then
about.
they with somebody for 5 years.
Cheated, right? Whether 5 year, 1 month, 2 year, whatever.
I never know.
Never know.
So you the
You know,
you
say,
the 10
me
I
husband
never
Oh,
know.
well,
been with the girl for about that amount of time. All the day I
Me and I
cheat,
don't
never
know.
realize.
Jesus Christ. We're not good
All
on
right.
the
Hello,
Me and I
hello.
from the road.
We're not good
So
on the
we
road.
the me a 10 and she a 5 years and me never know about her, but me find out now.
Yeah,
I saw you thought, right?
yeah.
That
Yeah, me and her
that
go down
that's
the road, me could see where I go
that's
do.
BS from Mac.
Go on, right?
No, but yeah,
Man,
so
I want to
I
see where
talk,
I go
man.
do.
I
hold
just
on
Finish line.
no,
A finish line, me say.
hold on
I
no,
don't
so
care zero.
hold
A
on
finish
no.
line, me say. Come with me.
So you know up and leave, and within, and this has happened to people, because them something happened to people. So within a year or 10 or a year or 2 years time, you find yourself bouncing from relationship to relationship because of the same thing. You meet one guy, everything nice, and
Them a
him
go
cheat
for
on you left him. You meet somebody else, so you end up for your 1 2 year span, you find yourself in a 10 relationship, and the same
Hello.
thing will happen to you. So it's like, and of all these 10 relationships, there was nothing. You never achieved
gonna-
with these people because there was not enough time, but you had achieved something with the person where you did there with for 10
You can
years.
stake.
What would you
I'm gonna
what-
say
what would
something
you
and
have
I
rather
shall
done?
get a lot of flagging for it. I said finish line, me say. Me and her down the road after me find out about her. Me could see what decision he will make. I'm
Simone,
not going anywhere.
Simone, obviously now you're not following show because
Yeah, you're just doing it.
we already answer the question. All we answer a question.
10 year me and the man married and him have a 5-year relationship.
All right, watch this scenario, right? 10 year and a man married, you have a 5-year relationship. You decide to say, I'm going
Make
to
the
marry.
better wife win.
Hold on, no.
Me
Yeah, true,
say-
right. Hold on.
I
You know this
just
is
think
you're
me
gonna
tell me.
Hold
But
on,
yeah,
please, no, man. 2 seconds, no, man. Please and thank you.
Them
Like
a go
Joyce,
talk
you know,
about it.
Yeah.
you got to deal with 10 different men now in a 10 different relationship. This a man I know, and the woman when they there with 5 years, decides them are going to stay together. She now decides that she gonna left it because she can't take the pressure because now she have too much responsibility.
Who?
The 5-year woman. So if 2 on the left, you got in a 10 different relationship. The man losing in next woman because you decide to go left. Who are the biggest loser in that situation?
The 2 woman them.
It
Listen,
depends on
No,
where
no,
you
no,
lose,
sir.
no.
I would have
listen,
said
I know that woman
I
them
man,
lose
I man, I
the
biggest
I
loser
know.
because man lose. The man losing 2
Yeah, man,
woman.
losing 2
I
woman.
that's
know
why
I
you
lose
see,
woman.
you know, so me answer one question like this already, and I see somebody in the comment section say little self-worth. Mr. Bitch, shut up. Because first of all, that's why I'm glad the type of relationship we
Then-
have.
Me not hide.
We chat about
then it-
anything like we
then-
just
Me the
chat
year
about
I
and
clean
chat
my
days
house
on
for
end.
me I valued man.
Me
then
and him I go talk about a 5-year relationship they won't have. And based on what he say to me about it, you know whether or not you want to stay or go. But I'm not going no. And if you
Brap
but if he
Denise.
said to me, say, look, like how you find out, whatever, blah blah, and him a gone, me I go ball
Yeah.
and drop.
me
the man up in
me like Dennis answer.
Me like it though.
Me like
Cause sitting
Dennis
happy
answer.
wrong with you for every man cheat on you.
Me like Dennis answer.
No,
Me like-
nothing else wrong with you. Sometimes I just them too,
That's-
but
Man,
so
And you
well.
just a pick it wrong, man.
Not
No,
go
that's
trust
just
in
nothing
the
wrong,
man.
man. As Mr.
Man,
Uno show we want
I
to
Sitting
never
happy
cheat.
wrong with you for every man cheat on you. Something is
Happy
wrong
night.
with you.
That's
No.
true. That is true.
No, not necessarily.
You're
not
lacking
necessarily.
something, man.
It,
Are you?
it possibly happen that the pool where you pick out are just the man
It's
there.
just a bad pulling.
Yeah. Cause you have
I know.
loyal women where have all much man we cheat on them too. Sometimes you go say, you know. That's why I say we can't just a broad spectrum talk about some things because there are women who just bad luck it to find the when it comes to get hot. Then can't manage because them a wonder them something they make some woman go in a depression because them a say, Lord God, what do me?
Oh, we're
But
too nice.
sometimes I just
always
demand them
get
with
the money.
them a gravitate to some fucker man. Them a look for the type. Is it this type of man them what them a look for? And not them the man they should have did a look for. But they looking for some men where
Wait,
fuckery.
me
And when
there,
them end up with the fucker man, 10 fucker man down the line, you start wonder what happened to
And
yourself.
see,
When
we're
it
too
pass
nice,
one
we
good
get
man
what
up
we
the
that's
do.
road.
why me go find one man we want me and not one where me want. That's why me change my caliber, man.
Me
And
got
look
fish up
at me
your
So where
now.
you say, where you say, well,
Look at me now.
Me got fish
what
up
say you know what? Where you say? You say you know what?
Way to me high valued man. Way for me high valued man.
Yo,
Girl.
Say,
I wonder hot. I wonder hot. You just
yes,
You just
where
make
you
it
say about?
Misha like her place. Mika, you know Misha.
Say
Mika
where
like
you
like
say, share the live, like and share.
outside.
Share the live, people. I
Don't
believe
put in our
Mika.
face
Hold
now,
on,
show
hold on,
tonight.
Mika.
I think
Me-
she's
Hold
drinking.
on, Mika.
You
Mika,
know,
like
hey,
her,
what a good
like
thing
her,
our face now.
no, like her place quiet. More, I repeat that again. You but repeat again.
Me
Repeat
say.
that.
Say, back in the days, I mean, used to pick up some breeder man. He said, Jesus Christ, God help me. And you know me do, me stop look for the hype and the things that me used to like in a man, and me just make a man like me. Yup.
She must be drunk a
Me
while
just
ago
keep-
when she said she
me
never want
never
the man
jump.
people. The last part there, she's going to rephrase
There's
and
no
say,
face. We don't have a case. There's no face.
basically, you
No,
need to pick up some little fucker man and
No,
know you see a man.
me not think she said she never want the man.
No,
It's just
me
that
don't say that.
like
Me
like
just say
it.
me find one
Ah.
man we want me.
I think what Mika is trying to
Me
say
know
it
that.
might
Same
be
thing what
like
you used to
like
say,
back-
Shay.
like-
And Shay always
no,
been
like
saying
no,
Mika,
like-
you when
well,
me
I
did
know-
say a while ago, say I know who you love, who
No.
love you.
yeah. Then well, I know me feel like when Mika
that me say that is exactly what me do.
When
The first part, yes, sir.
Mika
Me
try
stop
to say it
choose
might
and
be,
make them choose.
yeah, might be if somebody did show her husband and say that man they are going to marry to, you know, she would have said no, sir.
So no, that are the one
Right?
that me had thought a while ago to
Yeah.
me. You
Yep.
miss them. Stop it.
Me-
Stop it.
Stop
Because
it.
when I go gone 10 fucker man
Yeah,
down the
yeah,
line,
good
I
example,
want
yeah,
to talk
Mika.
to plumb up the road.
Me, I am a perfect
I want
example.
to again.
Good example, my darling.
Perfect example.
Mika,
When I
when you say pants,
Come
the
on,
pants
look,
them tight like a condom.
someone I run down.
That's so they
someone I
used to
run down
type,
some-
but now them big.
Look now.
Yeah,
Someone I
girl.
run down some man. Someone woman I run down some man where have 6 pack. The man has 6'5", Him play
And the
professional
veins, and the
sport.
veins, and the
Hey,
Hold on,
veins.
now.
Mark.
Hold on, now.
Yeah.
He play professional sports. But
I-
I'm
I-
gonna
I-
say
one man, you have one man, right? And you have one man on the corner now, what 6'1". You know what I mean? A little bit comfortable. Him have beer belly and Ray and Tay. And you know, he might work at the arena, but him not a professional basketball player. When you can take him and say, baby, I got a gym.
Oh, we got Jim. All right. Tell them,
And then
Mark.
now he get the
Tell
6 pack.
them.
And then no, into the executive of the basketball team.
Tell them, Mark. And then
What the man run the basketball team. And it's same the boy.
Is why
It's same the
that is
6'5" boy
what
where he didn't want. He cut him from the team because I didn't want. He cut him from the team. So I'm doing no. What need for second.
Mark.
Yes.
Me tell him say
No,
the pipe.
really,
but-
No.
but you
Mark,
know,
hold
the pipe
on,
bust
hold
and the
on.
plumber come
Change
to
the
fix
word
the
there.
pipe.
I not settle, Mark.
Don't
I
settle.
not settle. No,
Don't settle.
you don't settle. But find a man where find the value in a you. Yeah, not one man we are gonna
Yeah,
just come
one
jump up in a
somebody
you.
read a comment, Ledry.
Ayaruko, me no feel like she have to answer that, because if you're following the conversation and based on how Mika talk about her husband and why she can't come on screen because she's cleaning to make sure when he comes home to a clean and comfortable environment because he's out working for 2
Yes,
weeks or
what?
whatever.
And the bar to body
I
works.
think that alone should suffice to say she is not in it for beneficial gains.
Earlier, I was telling the people them say, see the young lady now, you know, the nice, quiet young lady where decides say she's a loyal young lady to in any relationship with she go in, because she look for the man them with the conduct pants and the t-shirt where say friends up here, so or whatever it
Hey, we're done once. My man cocking along.
So the done 2021. So please now. The pipe boss plumber come fix the pipe gone. The man look good enough. Look good, nice young man in we plumber them away now. Skinny jeans and a boot with the iron in the front.
What's that saying in that video, Mr. Plumber?
Yeah, and so the youth then is a youth, a two youth where I look on. Flash it this, flash it that in this and that gun, and if him come and fix. But you're not looking for because you say, oh, it's a plumber. And he just fixed the pipe and he gone and he was smiling and he did a look you know want him. Oh, it's too big for you and the plumber living now. You want Mr. Hype where you have then when you look long, at 10 of them man they pass you, you know. At 10 of them man they pass you and then one man down the line when the man come now with the eye value yourself and go so he tuck right through you.
Mark, I think this question goes
Okay,
for you.
we have to left them thing there.
Yeah, them around.
Me I say, me would say, not it, boy, in a middle. I best part for put in a middle.
Most likely the last 5 years.
No man, not always. Sometimes
First
I
5 years are the last 5 years.
Then if I nine middle, must the last 5, sir. Because if a 10-year relationship and it happening in
10
middle.
years. So it's that all year 2 and it done about year 7.
Still happening that last 5.
That a first and second half. So make it in
Right
the
back,
middle.
you right on it. It starts right after the first year.
First 2, no, it start off my first 2 year. So it start after year 2, and it done a year 7. And a year 11. You
start breed.
All right, so that kind of put things in a different perspective now. So, all right, him have it, him start something and it finish, and obviously might be now everything good with.
Woman.
Yeah. How do you? Yeah, make we change up the schematics now. See? Start at year 2. Because for some reason might be him start live with him woman and we're not going to blame nobody, but he said Max said in a year 2, it goes till year 7. So it is a 5-year stretch of infidelity.
So during the time he was penciling out the latitude and the longitude and a way and a measure. And then, all right, you see, that's what I say. You see, me and my man now talk about anything and me fight. All right, let's say I find out or him tell me or however I want what me say. Me talk from myself now, you know.
Yeah.
So you can drag me to hell if you no want. Me care zero, okay? So me I go say,
Light a
me want
blind me.
hear what him say, right? Me want hear what him say. And me and him attack. If him say, boy, such, and him a gone, and me love my man, me no want him go me a go ball and wash a ground. But you can't pin down nobody and hold them to things where them otherwise wouldn't be in. That's where you would have go wrong. I try if you pin down this somebody if you stay with you. Make them go on. If him say boy X, Y, Z and we are measuring this, that rate, whatever it is him a go say, and me and him talk and he said this is where he want to be, we're going down the line same way. That's me. Other females would probably not want to think that way because them are going to say, Lord God, them are going to start search phone every night. Me I go up my blood clot game. If me say 2 year gone off of my 7 with, 5 year gone out of my 7 with somebody or whatever, me up all my game and my game did up, but me still a hoppy gone up, me gone way up hype and me I say, bumbo clot.
But if he love you that
Alright,
much, why
me go-
should you have to
alright, me go-
compete for the love?
Hold on, me go ask her.
It's
me
not
go-
a competition. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be competing. Remember, say me never did know nothing.
Then
Me
what
never
is
know
it?
nothing.
But now
Me
that
never know,
you
but
found
that
out,
give me now a different perspective and shit. And me I gotta do other things where suppose me in there what they call it now. I can make a kind. What the anime there? You're there at that level here, and you could have do whatever and go for the level there. But as what me said, no
Alright, me go.
but
people
in a
complacent in a thing
That
relationship,
where
makes
they're
sense.
not.
That makes sense, Martisha. Me understand.
You're
yes,
complacent.
hold
You
on.
think
but
everything
me
did,
can
you
say
know.
something.
So you had
Well,
a conversation.
Martisha, being that you are one who strongly believes that people, there's relationships out there where people not cheat and whatever. In no case the man should cheat. If you're a woman with a level 2 and he wants somebody at level 6, you're not supposed to come together and talk
No.
to each other and invite your opinion to you. Say, baby,
Sassy,
you
I know.
want a woman
In
at
no
level 6,
case,
you
the
give
man
you
should
the
cheat.
Hold on,
option.
me go ask a controversial question.
So,
And me want. Well, I me ask a controversial question. More everybody's input, right?
No.
Do you think in some cases cheating can strengthen a relationship?
Yes.
in Martisha case,
Number
yes,
one.
like she just
Yes.
said,
Yes.
if she da level 2 and the man cheat, she go and go up to level 6. Cause she know
Because
she want
because no, why
I know straightening relationship alone, you know.
no why
I know
me
straightening relationship alone. Whole heap of things build people
Yeah, man.
character. Yeah.
I know why me ask, you know. Me hear about this
So-
story. Me hear about this story, right? Everybody know how iPhone work. iPhone is pretty much like nothing no loss off our iPhone. So like this lady did older lady married, and may I get an echo? I don't know who from who. Yeah, older lady she did marry, right? Older lady married, have our kids them already, and no one no more kids, but she married. She find this young youth where she and him a court and whatever. They never meet before, but them pretty much them a text back and forth. Them in a two different countries. Them a text back and forth. She's making plans to go see this young boy because she want know where the young boy have a me put it out there. She want to have sex with the youth. Her phone mash up. She send the phone guy the Apple store to fix her. Must get a new phone. She run late the day when she go pick up her phone and beg her husband to pick up the phone. The husband go pick up the phone. You don't know. I'm woman phone, him inquisitive, him going on her phone. The phone restore, he just now have no lock pan no more. The husband see all of the messages, all of the pictures, the back and forth, the planning and everything. Where she a plan for go look for the young boy, whatever.
As for my mother-in-law did that another case.
So, all right, that happened now, and all of a sudden now, I guess the man realized that there is something lacking on him side because him never seen woman as a woman where would have step out of the relationship if go do something like that. Even worse, go in a whole if you travel go a whole different country. Mind you, she would have to make up a story for why she a got there so. You know what I mean? So she willing to make all of this effort for God there so. For just somebody where she not even really truly know, just somebody where she a text. So all in all, like the relationship kind of straightened now because the man realized that he must do something wrong why the woman willing to do this.
So we can ever come to the conclusion and say are the cheating strength or it can strengthen a relationship.
No, me just ask the question if we think it can.
I guess most people would, but in my how me think about things, right? Enough people hear me talk, and some people are gonna say, "Oh, no, sir, that are you fool or whatever." Listen, yes, me look pan man, and then me look pan me as a woman. That's how me view things. That's how me look pan life. I mean, always I say, where man a go do, where woman a go do, where man can do, from where woman can do, and I saw me view things. So when people hear you say, "Oh, if your man cheat," as you me hear me talk already say, a girl we hear say her find out say her man a cheat, and the first thing come to her mind, she want run go look somebody figure fuck you. Me, I know me that. Me want hear, me want have a conversation about it. Me want you tell me. So, you know, why in the relationship, you know, in the committed long-term thing. Remember, say a character, people character get built there. So the man finds something in him woman phone, and when him do certain kind of introspection or whatever about himself, cause him a go read the text. Is it that the man, the young youth, what them a talk about in the text message, look for where them a chat about? A careless fuck, she a careless fuck for nothing at all? Or you see points in the way she basically a look for something where you're lacking? Or what kind of complaint she have find out from the, remember say you there with the somebody, you know, why you wouldn't want to find out from your partner? What complain them about you? If they be lying, then oh well. You know we can't do nothing about that. But find out, wait, and I'm sitting.
Yeah, all right, love of life. So you say why
That's what I would say, love.
Say why can't communicate? But all right, this is why you know why I like this. All right, say for instance in this, say for instance in this case, you see, the man now spend no time with him woman, like him gone every day. Gone play domino or whatever the case may be, go and drink with him bridging or whatever. Him wife always as a team say, yo, you can't make we could do something, you can. And to him, she annoying or she nagging. Every minute you bother me, you know, want me do this, you know, want me ready. And she, so obviously might be another text there. I'm just saying, you know, because I don't know the whole story. So say for instance, might be in it, she might have say, yo, my man not care about me. We not care. My man not spend no time with me.
Watch out.
Denise.
Also, yeah. every time the man probably before when the man did I spend time with her, she always finds some way to turn something in our argument.
True.
So therefore, spend time and go play domino.
Denise in the chat say, program from young in Jamaica communities. Man can do, but woman can do, and it's still disrespectful regardless. Yes, it is disrespectful, but that's what I say. You see, when people are going in a relationship, you have to have some level of maturity to know where you can forgive and where you can forget, and where you can overlook from where you can't overlook. We're not saying it isn't disrespectful. And I make a comment when I remember if Assassin did say, if people out there were prefer to be cheated and when Ras did ask the question, nobody want nobody cheat on them, you know. Nobody want nobody cheat on them. But may I say, you're in a relationship, whatever your relationship mean to you, all of that are gonna come into play if one I want to cheat on the other one. So if the person will get cheated on can't forgive where the reason behind it or what one and one left. If you can talk about it. And life fucking short. And me now go, as what me say, my man come but him gone out there with him would go and do whatever. My only reservation in the cheating, I guess me want to know which part in that cheating they heart there. That's the whole thing. What me and him a bill, that you want to do with somebody else and whatever, you want to stop with me, you want, I saw them something there you have to find out. And then half the top shit, I mean, I go out there go fuck.
Yeah, sometimes
I'm not gonna do that. So me want to know.
Sometimes the communication there is just that one person now listen.
Right? Sometimes I just sign them there too, and
or the man himself might just look into it and I say, yo, listen. You know, some man stayed away. Some man will tell us, oh, my woman now go nowhere, my woman now do this, my woman now do that.
You know, just automatically assume they sit and do you.
Because enough time me hear man talk them with it. Oh, my woman would have never do that. My woman, you know what I mean?
My first man for tell my brethren them, Rasta can't tell them, I tell all of my brethren them all the time, when young, especially look at young youth them, don't be naive. Just when you think they're not gonna do, woman I best at doing it. Period, hands down. Woman,
you may never find out either.
Never find out. And the man see you on the road and dap you up to rotted. Yo, me Jay, you're good. You're a long time in the saying everything all right. And then just come out to your girl hole.
But
but
so we can agree. We
no?
can agree. So you have different type of people where different facets of people, different things where them are gonna do. Cause me just a telling you have all right, a man did in a relationship or a woman did in a relationship with whoever and cheating go on. And them go yes or go farmer are in a one next relationship where and for the rest of their life they happily ever after nobody not cheat for nobody. So
It can happen.
it just comes down to the relative to the relationship
It
and the
can
people them in it.
It can happen both ways. So sometimes some woman in a relationship and she like the man where she there with, but she just never ready for second. So she a box, she a box about and run up and down, and then the man find out left her, and the next man she find out that time she decides say,
you know think woman fi breed themselves fi act like you see that equal what is she say? Equal rights and what's it? Everybody at talk about equality, but it's not. I know everything you can size up yourself with man with. To me, me never size up myself with a man in a certain aspect.
Question twice. So you want to answer?
No, the first time he never really make it. Him state it out now. I think me did see it, but me never. Yeah, but ladies,
me did see it.
Well, see it then. On the answer then. On the talk.
Status.
Look here, me morbid. So looks no matter to me. The man can ugly and strong and strapping have whatever.
It doesn't matter to me.
He have personality when me like.
No, him say which matters most.
Oh, okay.
Out of the three, which matters most? So you have to pick one.
Can I answer that?
Since everybody afraid to answer, them three don't really stand in no position.
Outside three, pick one.
Just pick one.
Them three, they have money me a pick. Cause looks not really make no sense. Status can't go nowhere. So really money I only think right this so me left with.
Yeah, cause enough man they with all ninja man fee money. And Gully Bop fee money. We see it up now over okay.
And when you say status, you talk about which part of man in your life, whatever.
Dre, you answer.
That it depends on where I talk about when I say status.
I'm not a lady, sir.
The ladies. Okay.
I'm not a lady.
Flavor Max TV. When I say status, you talk about when
none of them here no matter to me.
None of this no matter to
me.
We can't answer the fuck with the right about now.
So out of all of them, the out of three have
really money alone makes sense.
Sassy say money. Fancy way I say.
Status,
make a good point. Status now give you nowhere, looks now give you nowhere. So money.
None of them no matter to me, Flavor first. Frankly, that look fuck it to me right about now. I can't answer that. Cause me a teacher, I'm there with man we can't read already. So you understand? Don't be. Me cannot answer questions like that. You know, judge people based on certain things. Somebody wish lacking something and have something else for them.
Just one condom me for 2 minutes.
I just
no, but
I'm just telling you.
Like in other question, they still me could have pinpoint and most women would have said money if they money pick the tree because we seen it over and over where you have some man where have money by the means of the drug trade or them a criminal or them a artist or them a runner or whatever, and they have some woman who would have never look for them if them never have money.
My grandfather did have money and he could even read. He just didn't know if it had. So I couldn't say money. Well, me can't say money.
I wonder how
me can't say money.
Money now go matter to backside.
Yeah,
money never go be nothing.
All of the decipher roll up about the money.
No, that's what I say. Me can't say money matter most. Money no in nothing with
no.
People can't live from Flavor. What the man name? Flavor whatever TV. Right over about that no? Because in my book,
He
A
man a
man
pick
can
out a
there,
tree.
so when me meet him, based on the facts,
No, man, Jay, make the England
him
go right
can
for
be
the
a
exam.
zero
Say,
and come
I
up at 10.
don't see the answer in this multiple choice. I take F.
No, we not
I
right.
they're not gonna feel it. I
Me
answer
a
them
right
when we
out
give a
when me a
multiple
right.
choice.
Nobody
Pick one.
can force
Test
me to
done.
answer.
Would I rather
Pick one.
No.
one look for me looks than my money.
All
Aye.
of the above.
No, but
Straight up.
All
I-
of the above.
Dennis, that are you. You will not look, but we have seen it many times. And
Okay, man.
listen, and we can just looking at entertainment industry.
Couldn't
There are a
get
lot
Gully
of
back now, Ninja Man, the two name of Jerry Call.
There are a lot-
Ew.
Now, your name, Rick Rock.
We not gonna go
Them
back.
3 man, they could have reached a Bill Gates. Sorry.
Aye,
Remember
look
May I
what
give you
stretch
one
mark.
example?
Sorry,
Me see
Rick
people.
Ross
May
couldn't
give you
go.
one example. Me see people with money every day. I'm look pan like when when they sit down, they look alright. And just even then get up and the pants no look right pan them, me no bother. That's what me see.
Yes, fancy me weird. All if a man walk and the pants right up between me, me weird.
So
Right.
therefore,
Hello, so me
wanna
must
just
be
answer a question.
me must be too primal then because
just
I
answer the
you know some girl like
Look,
some
matter.
Hey,
look,
well, I know that.
That's
Well,
your fancy. Wanna just pick the looks. Wanna
If-
couldn't answer that before.
look
No,
here.
No, but
looks
me just
matter.
say,
I
what
don't know
see
if
them,
my
what's
mind
more
too primal
important.
or whatever, but say ugly. You have some man way ugly and
Nah,
got
be
somebody
no
way.
ugly man.
Just because how they look is very
Me
it
love
turn you
ugly
on
man.
to a
So
point
ugly
where
man is not a
attraction
problem for
form
me.
from that. Me not
The
have a
ugly
problem
man,
with
them
nobody
always
look.
masculine. They always
Yeah.
full of vein.
Me fi-
They always have
The
pretty
ugly-
teeth. The ugly
none
man,
of
them
the
teeth,
You
them
can't too ugly now.
No, none of the ugly man them name on the call a while ago. Don't have
Granny Gully Bop, oh please.
not go on for them. Then
Remember say people can ugly and not the
Well, I-
personality for
all I
back
go on
you.
for them. The
How
ugly
we
man
ever
them.
answer a question like that?
Ugly
Because
man
if
them
you
would-
say
Hey, Gully
No,
Bop
we are
is
not
not
the
a ugly.
personality
You
we
can't
want.
like
Can't say
it.
yo, you know, so the girl I used to fuck Gully Bop.
Gully Bop a sweet boy. If you look on the features, them, Gully Bop have straight
Ugly
nose,
ugly
straight
before in
face.
losing teeth them.
No,
Gully Bop-
look on the man feet. Me not go
Sassy, you
swear.
mad?
Look on the features
Gully,
of the person.
this
Gully Bop
Oh,
have
You mean
Indian
like
features.
before in losing before him
Before
become
lose
Gully
the
Bop?
teeth, them and everything. Yes, when you are young boy and the face.
Where you
just
get
they
that
have
from?
straight nose, straight face. Look on the person.
Yes,
Gully Bop
and him have
straight nose,
dimple and
straight
whatever.
face.
When him in young,
You know,
but
look
you
like
know
him,
meet
you
Gully Bop
Gully
when
Bop
Nah,
him
with a
cream
star
down
boy
where they
and
Gully
are.
Bop.
teeth, man.
Yeah, meet him when him a Gully Bop. No, you not meet him when him.
Yeah, but look on the features of the person. Gully Bop have fine Indian features. Look on the man.
Who care about that though?
Sassy, when you
No,
attack, yeah,
no,
when
I'll
you
be
attack,
honest
call
with
him ugly and me I
At
say
the end of the
real
day-
no ugly.
wait, to make Sassy clarify what she says. Sassy, yeah, time travel are you mean the Gully Bop right now? He back,
Mark,
the
Not
back.
the
And
Gully
it make a
Bop right
difference.
now,
I-
man.
Mark.
woman.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
we-
Gully Bop.
we are judging by how we
Mark.
look now, but
Eh?
Mark, look at her.
not bad.
Like no, me not there with no man where my teeth look like a mutton. I don't
Yo.
want no mutton.
And I didn't know.
Ninja man,
One.
And I didn't know. Look now. And I didn't know. Understand this now. Hold on, ladies. And I didn't know. If we make Gully Bop touch it, whether Gully Bop did have money or not, people are gonna say, you know, say the girl like that's Gully Bop.
Yeah, you can't.
All right,
We
all right.
not go try
Because-
judge nobody,
well,
but
I-
you can't be
Gully
Gully
Bop.
Bop.
Well, I
I mean,
all right. Look on, what's she name there? Miss China. What her name? What's she name?
China Chid, she good.
Yeah, look on she.
I Tomok Chan.
She
What
have
me, all me
concrete
can
on
say
her.
is, it no matter she could have got there with Bill Gates after Gully Bop. Nobody not gonna say a Bill Gates woman that must say a Gully Bop.
Gully
Yeah,
Bop.
hey, that
But,
stick,
Shana Chin one do.
that stick pan her for
China
life.
Chin come far no way, cause that's the thing to not remember. So she probably not come
I wish
far
you
no
see
lifestyle.
when I look for Shana Chin say she better
She
than Gully Bop.
consider
But I wish
herself
she want to do
going
it
down,
for
you know.
herself. No,
No,
for
but,
herself.
oi,
If she want to
listen,
there with Gully Bop.
Listen, Martisha, you think she alone? She had us one of them what we knew about because she was up front. And enough of them.
Enough,
You
yeah,
say,
Gully
Gully
Bop.
Bop.
when you hear the girl, you see, we come back, we are come back to the point. Me say enough of the pretty girl, them on now look a pretty girl out there, and the man, see the man who they fall over the answer, and the man, all his skin one press out, but them are go along same way for money.
So Dreama, would you date an ugly woman?
Ugly as in what sense? Ugly
Me
as
not
in
talk
what
about
sense?
the pum pum, Mark. We're not talking about the pum pum.
Ugly as in what sense?
Ugly J, ugly.
No, no, no.
No, they wouldn't need no man. When we say, well, I know a while ago when we are talking about ugly man, you know, we call out some man. So now we call out some woman.
Macadamia.
No, sir.
Macadamia.
You can't say Macadamia. Macadamia, I got in a past. Let me tell you.
Miss
Let me
Kitty.
tell you who ugly.
Miss Kitty.
Ugly feature, you know. Miss Kitty for Miss Piggy. She look just like Miss Piggy.
Mac and Dre, you know that they with Miss Kitty?
No. And for more reasons than one. I wouldn't.
Rose!
Well, I
Dre
know.
and Mac, you know that they with Rose? Oh, no, Rose.
Rose,
No,
exactly.
No, Rose is a
Only
different
Rose.
story.
Rose and Egbert and Rose.
Martisha, I know say this.
You just talk about blood clot, Olibop.
Martisha,
You don't just say Olibop. We can't say Rose.
all right. Maybe, all right. But what I don't know.
That's why Mr. Flock Flavor. When they? What troublemaker they with the question?
When I ask about Miss Kitty, when I ask about Miss Kitty, I have to answer
Yeah,
about
Queen
Miss Kitty
Africa is an ugly girl to Denise. That's a ugly girl.
first, not anymore. When last year, you see how she clean off and look, not anymore. But Rose couldn't get it fit 100 million US.
100 million dollars.
This is the thing.
What about mackerel, yes.
No.
Hello, nobody call mackerel name, cause mackerel body better than enough. We know.
But then
They have a nice like, body, so no for the man them. The man them a look past mackerel. You can't see.
No, mackerel facial features turn me off.
If mackerel turn sideways and you see body, then some man will get
No.
You couldn't pay me for that.
Uno still now maybe answer.
I get one more drink.
You couldn't even get me to that.
That's why I'm in a drink and junk.
Hey, me would not sober the moment you see that walk. You arm to you. What you feel like?
Yo, dancer lover said Rose only one little care to blood.
I like that. Rose. Me look at Rose every day and I say, Jesus, she need what?
Rose special, man. I remember say Rose have
Alright.
Nah, keep up the Amari argument.
Amari can't even.
Amari was a pretty girl, you know.
Was.
Yes, she's very beautiful.
Amari was a very pretty girl.
Hello, when I say when I go around in a circle, when I class with people, them and I say was.
But we are talking about them now, and them know we are talking about.
I want to
think Amari did pretty or attractive at any time, young or no. So
Amari much like
I always like pretty woman. So if one can call, so since we answer on the question, so I'm stop call all of them the ugly people name ya. Big up all the ugly people them same because everybody need love. But
the whole of them have them man, the whole of them name where they call of them man.
All on the want.
Not even man, they have them men.
Only like woman.
My man is very
fight over them.
My man is very handsome. I cannot speak.
Exactly. One on there about not talk to ugly but no, me no want an ugly man.
Me say people attracted to who them attracted to. Who is them should be mindful of.
I can take off my drawers any day.
My mother
can't take off my drawers because Shabba what? Shabba is very blood.
One thing my mother One thing my mother always tell me. My mother tell me say me never talk to no woman ugly at me.
Yeah. Any woman ugly at me, I hate that.
That my mother tell me.
I'm
Shabba ugly and full of blood clots. Me have my nice face. You know they wear Shabba full of himself.
Alright, well on there.
What the fuck me do with Shabba?
Well on there.
Shabba ugly to me, no.
Watch I don't know. This are the Sophia. This was one time, but say ugly man treat you like a queen. A one time thing that. Let me tell you something. If you ever take, if any one of them woman here, say ever take up one of them ugly man and polish him off and dress him up nice, you see. First and foremost, me tell you how woman pretty or woman pre-life. You see this that same ugly man there. when enough woman name that look pan. You see when like all a Martisha or a Fancy or a Sassy or a Mika take him up, put him in a some nice clothes, carry him got dentist if his teeth they want to fix or whatever,
And
and
we
fix
bring
him up
him
and you go walk with him go down the road.
Right?
Even if him still look ugly, you see even if him still look ugly, you know where a girl in a Funo caliber go say, what's about him make him.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Sophia,
Woman always want to
Sophia, me have something to tell you. You see, ugly man, we they out there. Cause them a man, whether they want ugly or not, you know, and them a show them net. Them no business if a girl want pretty or a girl want ugly. You see, if the ugly man ever grab you and you good looking and whatever, remember saying bad mind a long time for your cuteness. And he must say, Bumbo clap me get her, bam, he must treat you like a queen, shift and see what happen. Shift. If you shift.
Me pay anybody money out there for find one any girl when me
Then
talk.
always I have man who go treat to man bad to just because
love of life. Yeah, I don't think Miss Kitty is ugly, but me not like her attitude.
Miss Kitty knows one rearrange.
Listen,
full of grizzly like a years. Miss Kitty
how
knows
the blood
too much grizzle. When me watch you man live upon her rate, me can't listen to her. Me just talk about her mouth and her nose.
Listen, she can't
control. It tap lip and touch the bottom part of her nose every time she open her mouth. Me can't focus.
Big up Miss Kitty, yeah. Views
as me tell you, say ugliness when it come from the inside. Ugliness when it come from the inside. If you know outside not so good, it make it worse. And that happened to me sitting now, you know. Our inside ugliness I come out and make our outside ugliness.
Yes, girl, her mouth touch her nose.
That's a restaurant.
No, one thing me can tell you,
me
and you are two very outgoing person. You see, anytime world open up back a Miss Kitty touch for it, and it show them in not going.
Yeah.
Yo,
you know, so everybody is putting him a call up somebody because them something I tell you, so Miss Kitty have her law degree, our inside ugliness make her outside ugliness look so devil right now. Cause nobody there not to pay no mind to her big nose and her ugly mouth, you know. We see how she go on, it starts show up more now, so she look uglier.
Somebody has asked about Tia wife. She ugly, yes.
She and next Miss Piggy. She. I don't know if them know.
Yeah, they're thinking of Dre.
And the king up mouth. She and
he was a pretty woman in my life, you know.
Kudos.
What you say? What Max say? Me never hear what Max say.
No, over here two
thing on.
Max Samuel. What you say, Max?
Any girl when me talk to her, any woman when me talk to
that, but you know what, Dre? There's a pretty woman in my life. Dre just shut him up and say, good for you.
We can't hear what Max say.
Max
Samuel's me you know.
Life. I get Dre, I tell Dre say, good for you. Kudos to you.
Yeah, that's
Dre now
and if a man there with Max, big up
it. We're supposed to proud if you're there with some ugly girl. Are you out of your mind? Like something. This I probably wouldn't know.
If he been with
scam shit away time for something. That's why someone narrate, you know. All like woman never ever deal with a pretty ratings because all of them did pretty. Everybody just them get the big up. Simple.
Who said kudos to Mac when Max says a while ago?
I said it.
What do you mean?
That woman.
He was
joking. Wouldn't sleep with that woman.
Huh?
Pretty dance. My joy, pretty dance.
Pretty woman.
Man out there we turned down by pretty dance.
Woman,
you know why people them a fantasize out about. Man out there we turned on by pretty Dan.
True.
You don't know why people fantasize about in life. There are things that people fantasize about in a life without give you no positive.
Yeah, like Mac Ballin. That's why
man want wear pampers.
Me no know. Oh, no, look pampers.
Oh, no, look under Mac do-rag. What is wrong with you no?
No, me no know. Oh, no, look pan pretty than and see pretty than as a woman. How?
Me not saying
is a woman. Pretty than is a woman. Russ,
Not
put it down and annoy me because I know say my woman and I go on like a man. She go just look away to Uno, but we not
She annoy me too much.
ignorant to share woman and I go on like a man.
She did a name.
cannot
She
watch
named
her.
Dan.
The
D-A-N.
mouth a frat up. I even just name myself, so, but you never see when Pretty Dan put on in wig and Pretty Dan put man
can't watch him.
Pretty
when
Dan.
he put on in wig and go about him business and a day with him man them.
Pretty-
We not a problem with that. But now when him a frat up in mouth corner and I go and a wide out him foot and a holler out in throat while I
He
try
make it
hard to the
extra.
man. It's
Him wanna
annoying
come like
to
how
us
they have a Batman them with extra.
because we are women.
Listen,
I see him thing.
only one time ever.
Share one of them.
You know what gall me? You know what gall me? Dykes will have a big body and
Who
a
is
hip and then
Shonda?
them
Love
put
yourself.
brand them press down. They be hoofing on like say some big gorilla and the big old wide hip like
man-
an amber like Sarah Batman.
All she do is don't have no
I
teeth.
just
Oh,
feel like
listen,
business
listen,
with people, but it's annoying sometimes.
listen. You see, who is Shanda now? Who is Shanda?
All she do don't have no teeth. She pretty
Who
and
is-
she neat.
Who is Shanda?
Who?
Who is Shanda
Oh,
need
yes,
fish?
sir.
Who is Shanda need to shave her arm and her bikini ear that I
The man
first
say
thing.
love yourself.
You don't know him.
Hey,
And next
Who's
thing
the
to
girl
I
with the YouTube with the white man with the ear
Yeah.
and the arm?
yeah.
Oh.
Me couldn't.
Never know that.
And first and foremost,
You want
like
to get it?
if anybody wear dentures on them something that shit gross me the f out.
Yes.
couldn't-
And
You
that
don't want to
turn
slide
on
down
the
your
video,
throat.
they make money but a red game.
Russ,
Yeah, Pretty
So
Dan married to
everybody have them.
me know her. Pretty Dan married to a girl. I don't like he's a man she married to.
Russ, you don't want
Agree,
nothing
cat,
slide down
pretty
your
that
throat.
Eh?
Nice.
Yeah,
When you speak about the woman and the dentures, you don't want nothing to slide down. Let me
Look
see her.
at
No.
Mac phone. I see that. She
Yeah.
not no teeth and she have ear and arm and sitting.
No, Pretty. The more Pretty. Who is Shanda look like somebody will live back in a like 80s.
Hey.
80s.
But
Also,
that's what
she's
she
probably
does.
a
She
very nice-
practices vegan lifestyle. She
Listen,
don't
listen.
use soap. She don't.
She's a
use
very
none of those
nice person.
things.
No,
love
she's probably
her.
a very nice
no,
person.
No, me like her attitude
Personality,
and
yeah,
her
she's probably a very
personality.
nice
But me
person.
couldn't.
I love
No,
her.
me couldn't. No.
Can you imagine
Russ,
you-
listen,
you
Russ
have to
say
take
him
out
no
the
want
dentures.
nobody with
Yeah.
dentures because him
Yeah,
no
man.
want nothing slide down his
Oh,
mouth.
even if a girl pretty, we say what if me know say she having dentures.
See when Mac a look on there, Mac want to know teeth because that would suck
Me just show the people, yo, watch yourself.
Mac, the
Me-
men, let me tell you, a man them when you don't tell
I
you,
think
see the girl
hold
and
on,
everybody, I want to know
hold on,
teeth.
hold on.
Leave.
Hold on. Look at this now. All right, so Love of Life said nobody can make themselves, but at the same time, Love of Life, we all
You can't
have
fix it yourself.
preferences. We
Yeah.
all have preferences.
And we
We
people
all
must
do.
respect that.
Yeah.
Because Love of Life, whether you are a male or female, I know you have preferences, and you enough of them people what we call whether you're a male or female, you wouldn't date them. That's what we are talking
Right,
about.
it's true. It's just like me. And everybody like me skinny girls. So we
Yeah,
don't expect
yeah,
everybody to like me.
Exactly.
Let's say, wait till the Pretty Dan go under the tree tomorrow. Him go say, you see all that bumbo clock one day with the big head set over here?
Right.
Hey,
And then
what-
they-
hey, no, you talk about that?
When
No, you
you
talk
know,
about that?
Let me see.
You talk about that?
Let me make sure show him we shot me now.
You know, feel lucky say I'm up on IG like this guy, they would have tagged her in this long time.
People.
I will go viral. That's all.
No, but you see, thing about it is, all right, like, say for instance,
Somebody
me now.
tag Pretty
You see,
Dan on
say for-
that.
I say for instance, say one of the person them where we call upon this now, if you see this now, and if you look upon me and say, look upon all that one day in a white shirt where I run a show. All him can't talk about him wouldn't there with me, you think would I feel offended?
Love
Then
of
no,
life.
people
I
describe
would-
it. When
no,
them
I
them
wouldn't-
describe me and class,
Look
yeah.
for the love of life.
Them
So
they
that's
want
wrong.
say.
They
But-
say we didn't tear down other woman. We're not. It's just
It's not
funny.
about tearing down other people love of life, and that me not understand. with
Una
Uno.
never see the
So,
woman in
alright.
the
Look like
comment with
people
you.
can't
So
talk.
hold on,
What?
so hold on the love of life. So because me not tear tear down a woman then. So when they ask me about who is Shanda and ask me would I go to her, me fit say yes because why?
Tell lie upon yourself.
Why me
Still
tell lie
like
for
they
myself?
say, me and every man like Maga woman. Me Maga. And me say it.
Nobody can make
Realistic
themselves, but
is
I know we
But-
draw them get
No,
it
but
somebody to make them.
that's the thing when me just actually have to explain to, because as when me say, if somebody if see this show now and say all right then one rate it will away out of 1 to 10 or whatever, you think me would watch it and laugh?
Then somebody know we see all me pretty me and say me ugly too.
Mhm.
No
Then-
people we can say
then
oh
people-
this is with them. This is-
Then right now, I have a beautiful wife. And from the day me carry her go meet my mother look at me and tell me say, yo, no more woman come meet me. And me woman there from them time till now. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Secondly, I care zero who want like me and who don't like me. Everybody can like me.
Exactly.
Everybody
Yeah,
can
I
like
will
it.
never
Not
say
everybody
we-
can.
Look, hold on there. You never see people bash Lisa Anna. Lisa, I wanna a pretty woman in Jamaica.
You see, let me tell you, una
Lisa
nobody
Anna
make
is
it
not
about.
one of the-
Every time people talk it truth about anybody or anything,
See same
they
thing.
say we
You
are
respect
tear
just
down.
there.
We
You
not
respect
tear
Why
down
Lisa
nobody.
Anna no
Truth
pretty
is
now?
truth.
No,
Tear down people out. Una love use terms and phrases on the tip of internet, but women tearing down women. Which part we tear them down from or tear them down go?
Well,
Some of them
stop
they
going
nowhere. I now no mind them there somewhere. Tear them
No,
down somewhere.
no, but
No, shut up, man. But tear
love
down.
of
No.
life still not answer a question, because
But women tearing
if
down
you're-
women.
if
Which part we
you-
are tear them down from? I
love-
ain't a fool no mind them on pedestal.
love of
No,
life,
shut up.
if you're male or female, as me say, me not 100% sure, because your name is kind
They
of
love to come and
Your
come on
name-
internet and talk about tear down.
your name is unisex. Seeing your name is unisex. I don't know if you're a man or woman, but at the same time, I know say none of them people are what we call. I don't think if you're male or female, you would have a relationship with them, and that is what we are talking about.
We are talking about people and I make reference to
Our-
shit.
our
Which part we are
preferences.
tear
That's
anybody
not my
from?
preference.
Yes,
I'm Anna talk about with preference. Based on with personality.
But
We
let me-
love to talk about tear.
let me make something clear.
Me ask, more love of life to answer. Out of all I name them,
Why
we
you want to
answer.
give the answer for us?
Out
Sassy,
of all I name them, where we call a while ago, which one you would have a relationship with?
None of them.
That's in the meantime. Talk to me about the Lisa Anna thing the way I said a while ago. Want to hear it again?
What's that again?
What's that you say?
No, I said Lisa Anna is one of the prettiest females in Jamaica. She said Lisa Anna. Believe what she said.
Me not find that so me not find her too amazingly pretty.
Why?
Everybody have their own taste. Can you hear who me call handsome Shabarangs?
Lisa and a pretty
Yeah,
girl.
we know say
Lisa
everybody
and a
know
pretty
you
girl.
You eat with a lot of you eat a lot of
This is
stuff.
the thing. Let me tell you something about me.
Whether Lisa
Well,
Anna the
you see
win
because
Miss
she
World, yes or
Indian-
no, she a pretty girl. She a
She's
pretty
very
girl.
pretty.
You cannot say nothing
And
at all about
also,
Lisa Anna.
let's address something
Me
too.
nah- me never say
Everybody-
she's
hold
ugly.
on a
Listen
second.
to
Hold on
me.
1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll address something because we see this happen with most of the people who live on the island. And somebody in the comment section do it. Dre, put me up on the big screen. This is very important.
A long time we don't do this,
Very important,
A long
Because
time.
I want
we
everybody
don't
to understand something. Yo, so listen. A man in the comment section or woman or whatever, we are talking about Lisa Anna. Somebody go say Lisa Anna is what? Is very beautiful Cooley.
do.
She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
about
yeah.
Cooley, whether she did white or black,
Right.
you don't like them, there's something there. She's
Yeah,
a
me
beautiful
like
woman.
either.
Period.
She is. I don't know.
People like
why.
Period.
all
Hey,
them are them like,
if Miss Kitty did ugly or pretty, she's a beautiful woman or an ugly woman. Period. We're not gonna say a Cooley or this.
Yeah, we're not telling the life on ourselves.
We are discriminating against other people, and that me not like.
All right, hold on there. Hold on there.
That me not like.
But,
Yeah. The ugly me not say them pretty, and if them
no,
pretty,
but,
why we are gonna say them
talking about that, me
very
100%,
ugly.
me 100% sure say if somebody if look at Miss Kitty and say that date the Rasta boy, they should go tell them no. Cause me no feel like me are type.
No, but listen,
pull out
listen.
some big word right not
So-
even know.
we're going like say whether show the name Avatar, the movie the Avatar. We're going like other world that we live in. Another world that we live in, you know. And when you see Miss Kitty come out with the nose and the mouth and everything, plus the personality where she have back at it, our law degree cannot hide all the way we are seeing her here. Our ugliness, it's ugliness.
Love of life, you
Anybody
still
else go like say,
love of life, you still not
about tear down?
love of life, you still not
Some of
answer
the
me
people they want
question.
to talk about tear down, they know where nobody tear them from. I
Love
will
of
me
life,
hold on them so.
love of life,
Hey,
you
you
still
know
not
one
answer
is
me
ugly
question.
woman there.
Yo,
Tita no.
Oh, shower
Yo.
next ugly one.
Yo, Sassy, you can't behave yourself in every top tier down your woman them in the
Sorry, you
ear.
could be over here, but me split me in
But we
a
not if people them on a paper, we not tear them
All right,
from
hold on there.
nowhere and them a
The
come and
quest,
talk
the
about
quest.
tear down. Me
All
draw
right,
one woman
hold on,
to
hold on,
me
hold on, hold on, hold on, man.
and one
Hold on,
woman nearly
Patricia.
near me.
Hold on, man. I have lover of life's attention. Lover of life. What the question I asked is, well, I made a statement. I say I don't know if you're male or female because your name is unisex. You could be male or female, but I am saying whether you're male or female, of all the people that you're so-called that we are tearing down, which of them would you date? Because that was the question that was asked. Which of them would you date?
She says she's a female.
Take Rose.
Oh, you're female. Okay.
Lover
Which
of
of,
life,
all right.
no.
So Gully Bop, Rick Ross. Make sure me can remember all I need to call.
Rick Ross can money.
Shabba.
Ranks.
Who
Mac
else you call?
Dre.
Yellow man.
Who else?
Mac Dre. No, Dre are five.
There are four
Dre not there.
candidates.
Mac is not
Rick
married.
Ross, Yellow Man,
Mac.
Gully Bop, Ninja Man.
Left me outside.
Those four candidates. Rick Ross,
That's
Gully
four
Bop,
people.
Ninja Man, and Yellow.
Oh, Yellow Man and sitting there too.
Yeah.
And Ninja Man.
So make we wait.
Hello, no, but I watch Yellow Man Jawbone because and Yellow Man a nice man, you know. No take out
Anyway,
Yellow.
why we no wait? One I bring up Yellow Man. Good Yellow.
Hey, I go
Hold
with
on,
Yellow
hold
Man.
on, hold on, people. Hold on. Mika, we don't hear from you in a while. What was that?
I'm just saying good night.
Well, I know. Watch the bougie way of saying people ugly, no? Watch it.
None.
Beauty is subjective. Subjective to what?
So like that we are talking about no where we no
Man,
who the
if you're ugly, you're ugly.
She's just like how we say.
I'm sure. All right.
Well, I know. One somebody and ugly to the other. If the person ugly to you,
no. Love of life, you're so right. Nobody can design themselves, but here one now. We can 100% prove this. If you have a baby who is aware of their surroundings, them don't know ugly or pretty or whatever, but put them in our ugly somebody and you see how them behave.
And as me just say, ugliness is not just where they on the outside. So if a kitty has to wear they don't keep ugly on the wrong side and the right.
Sassy, am I lying? Am I lying?
Hear it. No, sorry,
Kitty
sir.
ugly like.
420 moments I heard it.
I'm not lying. This is the truth. If somebody, all right, make we go past ugly and go hideous. If somebody is hideous, like them have something wrong with their face or whatever, and you give them one baby. Yo,
My ball, that baby ball.
Baby stop ball.
the only
Let me tell you.
the only ugly person a baby won't be afraid of are their mother because they know their mother smell.
When you speak the truth, people say you are tearing down someone. If the woman damn ugly inside and on the outside, she not have no personality if you back up her lady grand her fucking ugly face. She ugly. She ugly.
We've been on
here. I ain't apologizing for myself. I don't mean it nobody.
I left me see it.
Come on, I need to go my bed.
Bring it along.
Right, me need to get me a couple hours rest. Fancy, I just
Hey, Denise, you're a newcomer to the show. So
Lover of life must just join in live. We are just overlook that.
Put it up here, Dre. Make a man.
We had a whole show talking about this. So me that go post the link.
Denise Robinson, it does it matter, my love? It matter bad. Big body. Make we just answer it with a scenario. Big body and 3 inches cannot work, so it must matter.
I know the size see me at the angle.
Denise, if your 2 body job big, a 3-inch dick man cannot do nothing from back of you.
Another topic.
That curving can do something.
Topic. All right.
Russ, put up a link, make a lady go watch it something, man. It matters, Denise.
But
Doesn't matter.
You can't bother leg nobody.
It can be tiny.
It have the fat.
Remember, you see how the man never go around and say the girl, my girl, you are tickers.
Just have to
You are
curve.
tickers. I see me, tickers.
That is
Tickers. I be a leg,
But
leg.
that's it have the curve.
Boom,
My
boom.
girl, you are
Love
tickers.
of
But
life, say
hold
I
on,
am
no.
married and I look
Love-
better than all of you.
love of life. You see how you contradict
Love
yourself.
of life.
Oh,
You see how you
wow.
Love
contradict
of life
yourself.
says she a nice
Good for you,
girl.
You
darling.
see how you contradict yourself. You just
Nigga
say
better have
beauty is
good ass.
subjective, and you see your comment. You
Love
see your
of
comment.
life.
Love
What
of
a
love.
fucking
love-
bitch you are. Sorry.
Love of life. Me lose off for you.
Lover
Me
of
nay
Love
life.
of life say
Me-
look better than the whole of
me
us.
nay expect love.
Mark,
No,
love of life look better than you.
Lover of life. I wouldn't expect you would. Lover of
What
life.
the
I
fuck?
expect. Lover
Lover
of life.
of
I
life,
expect
You
better
look
from
better
you.
than Mark, Andre.
Lover of life. I expect a lot better from you.
What I expect
Oh,
better
God.
from Love of life, because I don't even know
Don't,
the
No,
don't let
For all I
don't
know, Love of life could pull our legs. I
Love-
don't expect nothing from Love of life. For all I know, him could be pulling my legs. I could be a catfish.
no, lover of life. Lover of life. I no. That is so shallow of you. You're
No.
very condescending.
Leave
No,
Love of
lo-
life alone and
lo-
contradict
no,
him
lo-
too.
do-
That
lo-
Why you
is
say
a
you man go
story.
drop a dictionary?
Lover of life. Do not do it.
I said
Do
Love
not
of
do it.
life is pulling our legs because she said she look better than all Mac Gray. Me no know.
Actual. Hey, on actual, Bartisha.
Yo,
Love of life is a catfish. I'm telling you, no. Stop the
Hey.
conversation right now.
Lover, hey, Martisha, you whole hag. Well, let me read it. You whole
What
hag.
she say? What she say? What she say about me?
And that me I call it from now on. Anytime I read it, no. Actual,
And Shayla said that when the purple never in my ear good. Love of life, come on. Come on. You
Well,
can't
listen, hey, look now.
behave yourself.
well on it. Well on it. Well on it.
Martisha, she had said it's when me come
Somebody
on
touch
live
love
with
of
Right?
life. God.
No, well on
Me
it.
have on fear green,
Come
me
on.
have in the purple ear.
Well on it. Well on it. Well on it. That's all.
Love of life Bex just because. We
Dance
can't
off lover.
catfish
Dance
each other.
dance lover. Stop it.
Hey,
I expect better from you.
You're done, Father. How dare you?
you are condescending.
You're
Wait. Love of life, no Bex man. But true, we don't know you. We can't go beat up with chest over you. You're catfishing us. Behave yourself.
Hey,
well on it. Well on it. That brother, yeah, whether in comment or in calling, always create problem and get trouble. I last comment this me I like the show soon done, but
Oh, look.
me need
You might
me
have
need-
laughed.
need
Love of
a
life say we
me
heard.
need a laugh. No,
Oh, she
Love
say
of
heard.
life. I call we.
Love of life have
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
because me don't know which
people,
one
and
we
I'm
heard a while
people.
ago. You
And you
know,
come
laugh.
keep them on the panel.
Love
But
of
don't
life
skip.
have ugly tendencies.
no,
Love
but
of life, nobody can call me ugly and me
No,
feel
but-
hurt.
but-
Me know it.
hold on. Before you answer the question about love of life, do you realize that all the females are laughing?
Oh, no,
Because
do
they know
not
they know
bully
they
love
know
of
that
life.
every
Behave
well I know
yourself.
you know
thin skin,
well, I
brother.
know-
Or miss.
well
or
I know
miss.
all the
No.
females are laughing. You know why? Because when they look in the
Confidence.
mirror, them know what them look
We
like.
know what we look like.
Yeah.
We don't
Look
bully
at
love
me.
of life.
Well, I not look for me where company. We not even have makeup on my face.
Ocean. We are
Oh,
represent.
oh,
We
my
can
man.
represent Ocean tonight in our
Mark,
No,
Mark,
we have
Mark.
confidence.
in our
so-
scarf.
Hey,
it's the scarf
we're
for me.
beautiful on the inside.
It's the scarf for me.
Yo.
Love of life. Tap with the
Love
shine
of
to
life.
bubble
Your
nonsense.
heart is
That's
We
what
laugh,
you
we laugh. You not even know if when people are laughing.
All right. So, Flavor Max, answer
No.
question, ladies. You can please answer it.
Between the ladies on the panel and Miss Kitty, who a high quality man will be more attracted to?
Me.
Flavor Max. One nigga fuck. One nigga fuck you, huh?
Me. Flavor.
Flavor
Me
Max,
with
you
me
could
four
right
picnic.
now, based on where Miss Kitty go, me have a high quality man, I value man already, so I'm Miss Kitty, nah, no man, so that answer the question for me. I'm out.
Me like
Ladies
them
on the
not
panel,
them
what up
not
on the
know.
hand, who's gonna have no man?
Alright, hold on there, hold on there.
What's Flavor TV asking? We have already Miss
Alright,
Kitty,
love
nah,
her.
nothing.
I
And that
love-
Miss Kitty a quarrel over.
Alright, love of life. So don't you think her
Oh,
attitude is very
Oh,
Nasty.
Nasty, you know.
Who love of
talking-
life I talk to now? What when I call
Talk
love of
to
life?
your bro, it's
Batisha,
okay.
love
I
of
made
life.
my
Earth,
friend.
That a me share talk?
And Earth.
Hey, what you have nice now?
Somebody what we don't know.
Love of life. I know me I talk. I can't me I talk here, young man.
You better not please.
Don't leave the young man alone. He's a catfish. You don't know catfish. I try to take over the panel. Love of life. Me not,
Hey,
me-
people, listen. Before you guys go, I think on the system me have a comment pinned, right? That is so I made a channel just for the show, and we want kind of transition the show over to that channel. So go subscribe, people. I'll be uploading all the videos over there that you guys may have missed. Also, this show tonight, moving forward, we are gonna put the episodes over there. Last week's episode, I don't know if you guys realize we had to delete it because obviously when you talk anything about COVID, they try to censor you. So
Facts.
because me no want them strike my channel or whatever, me just delete the video completely because I created the channel last week after the show. You were here talking, and I created the channel, uploaded the video over there, and by morning them delete it and say Ray whatever. So
they say
please,
we're
yeah.
experts.
yeah, please go subscribe to Late Night Talk. That's the name of the channel. Pretty easy across the board. As I said, all episodes prior to this will be uploaded over there momentarily. And the video where Denny's want to see, I think me I go upload that first. The one if size matter or whatever. Because there are a lot of
What's
crazy
your name?
episodes where we have fun.
Missy Danny night chat look while and nearly run gone think a pretty damn
Love of
funny.
life. You
But
know what?
it has been done 2021. False alarm.
What? If someone were to Google y'all high volume man name.
That's a great question.
I want soon upon
Yeah,
the
I
chat
did
a Saturday
Google
night
it. I
time
told you
too.
guys.
What happened?
Ladies,
Am I
if-
missing something?
let me ask you the question. If you put it up, Rasta, if you
Wow.
can. The
You see some man in a sun suit because I that's how I got the thumbnail. Because
they're saying
No,
the
that's
man-
not what he
man
said. He
said,
said, our
would you
man
guys
name.
consider to be a high value man, like a celebrity or whoever, or a man like who? That
Flavor
makes
Max TV I done for 3 minutes. Now, what I say is that our high value man name are high value man in general. He said, if someone were to Google y'all high value man name,
right.
what will come up?
Oh,
Maybe
got
I
you.
must about if you Google my man name, a whole heap of name, I go come up and you probably can't pinpoint which one I ever see.
Me name say me have done
The name
so.
come
I
and
don't think
have
he's
the same
talking your
name.
personal
He
man.
No,
say y'all
yes,
high
he
value
said
man
that.
name.
You all
That's what he
high
said. He
value.
don't know if he
Yeah,
interpret
that's what he said.
He said
Oh,
few
okay.
high value man name.
Your
So
name, what will come up? Since you
Flavor
call
Max.
him high value.
But me never Flavor Max.
Flavor Max, I will 21 question personally.
Listen to me. I'm gonna use Lover of Life's quote.
Lover of Life popular.
High value men is subjective. Okay. But
Hey.
you know it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, it was a great live, people. Enough people roll out and hang out with the Faye.
Lover of Life, we're closing now. You hear?
Hey,
Come
Love
back
of
up
Life.
here, Love of
We're
Life.
closing.
We appreciate you.
Beautiful together.
Listen, we appreciate you today. You bring a nice little spark to the end of the show, you know. Everybody will roll out. Big up on yourself. Make sure you follow
you but you did a try something. You tried
on the IG and over there on the Instagram page. Oh, I'm sorry. On the YouTube page, Sassy what? Sassy and me can't remember right. Sassy and crew.
Sassy and
I
Chiku.
guess so.
Show on with Sassy, the one the bad too. Fancy Reedy. Yeah.
YouTube and
No,
Instagram.
Mac, the one we have to tell them about is my live views.
Yeah,
and
you
food,
need
'cause
to
that's
write
the one
it
I
on
do the
something.
late night chat pan every Saturday
Oh.
night, 9 p.m. So just like how we do chat on here, I do the same thing every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Just different topics and views. With the entire night chat.
One thing me can tell you if then Google my name on my YouTube channel, I go jump up.
Say I valued.
You know, me never Google my man name. I go over there, go Google it right.
Google my name. everything what me do.
Well, if we no Google fancy read, you know, see me YouTube, I'm a business and everything.
No, but
else.
anybody can curtail them Google. You can add yourself to Google if you want to.
Me go send in myself.
It is pretty
I
simple.
saw serious
But
you find me, you know.
They
Find
go,
me.
You
they,
know
might,
that-
they go Google Joseph Mulcahy. They have to be specific, the first or the second.
So I have to say, man,
they done 2021. Hold on
Proud
there.
of man.
Me
Hold
see
on
they
there.
done
No, hold
2021
on
and think I did pretty done, you know, and nearly run gone.
you know, I put my money up here. So
Hold on there.
nobody
Hold
goes
on.
video.
Hold on there.
Never
They done.
mind.
Hold on.
Well,
Hold on.
do.
People, hold on. Now, let me adjust something. They done. The late night talk. YouTube is gonna be all this kind of content. Just this kind of content, because the thing is, Free Reggae Dancehall TV is pretty much a channel that we talk about music and entertainment and anything have to do with music and reggae and dancehall. So,
More people.
late night talk was kind of curated for help to build each of us YouTube channel and a place where we can come and vent and just talk and just be with self. If you notice, if you notice, the show is not censored. We just talk whatever they our mind. We swear, we curse. Sometimes depends.
Yeah.
You have people on your way we get at each other's throat
And
sometimes.
we're not attacking anyone, especially the people in the
Yeah,
chat.
it's
We
just-
don't want to attack.
It's just an uncensored show with grown people talking about grown-up stuff. So what we're trying to do now is just move this show over onto a channel and a platform for itself. So that's pretty much what we are doing. Okay. So this, if you like what you saw tonight,
Videos will be uploaded. So be
the videos will be uploaded more. And as I said, there are a lot of exciting videos that many of you have missed out on. So just subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and when we upload the videos momentarily, you will get for watch them. So you know what I mean, thank you guys for tuning in. We get new followers every week. And we thank you for that. And I hope nobody in the chat, if we don't use this show, I saw we stay. If you poke for now, we will go poke back for now. Uno. I just saw you go for now. Can't take it. If fire no forward in the kitchen.
We
See?
never wanted to cuss Lover of Life, but it happened, y'all. It happened, y'all.
But Flavor Max TV, all troublemaker, big up yourself. Lover of Life, you don't know the thing go. We never
Love our life. Let's take it on a personal. Yeah.
we not see eye to eye on a lot of things, but I say it go.
Lover of Life do come
You
back
want
next
see
week.
when we night chat one away.
Yeah. No, this
Come back.
yeah, no, to be honest,
Come
people,
back next
if
week,
we were supposed to record what happens after this show,
We have to work
Word?
behavior.
no.
That's a
Yes.
show.
Okay, but what figure over
No,
We
but
just-
anyway,
I
Good night.
when they're ready for fling.
We're going to do uncensored one I did him.
show Lover of Life where you go on with the Morty, sure.
No,
Number
I
nine-
mean,
number
I support Lover of Life, but they all the way out there, so.
number
No,
94.
Lover of Life, see me a car. We not try catfish nobody, you know.
Lord. Yo, Morty, sure, I eat that, you know. Anyway,
Don't be
people.
Ridiculous.
Anyway,
Don't be boring, Lover of Life, car. We
we
not.
have
Well, I
we
know
have-
that little midget self, Love of Life, turn up and I go look down on the top.
Eh?
Yeah, on another man. Hey,
I don't look so.
everybody, good night. Kenzie, big up
Guys,
yourself.
What's your
Them on
problem?
this, big up yourself.
Good night,
Fancy reading.
everybody. Go
Mr.
subscribe
Easy.
to my channel.
The Dan 2021.
All the links will be
Flavor
here.
Max.
Bye, guys.
Everything.
Denise Robinson.
Bye-bye.
Sophia
Big
Mitchell.
up on yourself.
Yeah. Love of life. Everybody out there on the
Come
big
chat with me on a
First, hello.
Saturday night and shower with me on a daily basis on my YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
King Nibs.
Bless
Perfect.
some people.
Shower and
Daily showers.
Until next week.
We
Until
soon,
next week.
we soon figure out. Me I go do a mix with a show, you know, a YouTube channel.
end the life, no?